together.
This is it. We're doing it.
Abracadabra, my brother.
Salami.
Abracadabra.
Oh, man, grown man playing on the phone. Grown man. You're a grown man, homie. You're a grown man playing on the phone. You need to be ashamed of yourself.
I felt bad for this kid because I think he really thought it was going to be Letterman and he was going to get a big break.
Yeah, you could see that his hopes were up. He had been discovered.
Get a job. Grown men playing on the phone. Ain't got nothing to say. Grown men.
Right.
Grown men. You a grown man, homie. Grown man. Still living with your mother playing on the phone.
Trust me, he ain't a grown man.
It's real business. It's real talk right here. Might save somebody's life today. You playing on the phone like an idiot. Run up your bill. Anyway.
There it is. Little evil Dave for you.
That's great stuff.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod radio show, and we have a special guest on the phone. Let's hear it for Dr. Ricky Ratner.
Well, hello.
Hi. Now, Dr. Ricky wrote a book called Personal Health Journal, and she talks about the germs that you could catch. Is that correct, Doctor?
Absolutely. There are pretty dangerous germs around flu season.
Doctor, we actually have a couple special guests in the studio. Please welcome David Letterman and Paul Schaefer.
How are you today?
I am great, thank you. Boy, I'm a big fan of your show.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today about this.
Well,
Paul, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Paul Schaefer of the CBS Orchestra.
Well, hello.
Can you get bird flu from kissing a man?
I think that you're probably okay.
Now, as far as germs are concerned, can you get sick from eating a girl with a yeast infection?
Whoa, Dave, that was marvelous.
Your immune system should be able to take care of those kinds of germs.
Right.
Paul Schaefer has another question, actually. Go ahead, Paul.
What kind of germs can I get from a man's buttocks?
I would recommend good hygiene and good washing.
What about shaking Paul's hands? He always has shit on his fingers.
Go to hell, Dave.
You stupid homo.
Now pull your cock off.
Paul.
Are you still there, Doctor?
I am.
Paul's cock looks like a ripped apart eel. Should he be concerned?
Not unless it's any different, and
Right.
if it works okay, it's just fine.
Yeah. All right.
Paul had another question.
Is it safe for Anton Fig to stick a drumstick in my ass?
What?
Let me get this straight now. If Paul sucks a cock after it was pulled out of Puerto Rican's ass, could he get sick?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And hopefully he's used a condom.
Yeah. Do you enjoy anal?
I'm jacking off right now.
All right. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
But here's Evil Dave calling an adoption agency.
Hello, agency.
Hello. Is this the adoption agency?
This is the adoption agency. Can I help you?
Hi. You know who this is?
No.
My name is Dave Letterman. I have a TV show here in New York City.
Oh, I know you.
You know, yeah. Are you a fan of me?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is a personal, private call. I just want this to be kept discreet if we could.
Absolutely. Every call I have is confidential.
All right, very good. I just want to let you know we want to adopt a black child, and
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I specialize.
Let me ask you something. Now, how long does the process take?
With an African American placement, it is a lot faster than normal.
Well, now I prefer a light-skinned black, as close to white as possible. Sort of like Paula Abdulish.
There is more than one kind of African American child.
All right. Now, are the light-skinned blacks, are they less rambunctious?
What does that mean?
Are they rowdy?
No, it all depends on how you raise them.
Now, let me ask you this. Can I return him after my ratings go up? Because, once these guys get older, I hear they can get pretty dangerous.
What are you talking about? No.
Because I don't want my girlfriend to get in trouble or anything like that.
I don't understand.
Now, will I be insured in case things go missing from my house, like a TV or a boombox?
What are you talking about?
And can these kids play basketball yet? I'm sorry. These are new children. I don't want my girlfriend to get raped. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Do you guys give out coupons with the child? Like for grape juice and spare ribs, that kind of thing?
You got to be kidding me.
No, it's not. No, I'm very serious.
These are newborn babies, bundles of joy that you parent from day one.
As far as feeding him, can I put a watermelon through a juicer?
What?
No, do you conduct tests on the kids, too? Because I don't want a gay one.
This is a totally inappropriate conversation, and I'm going to
I've had a few drinks. I'm sorry.
You had a few drinks? It's only 1:30 in the afternoon.
Well, you know, I love Sinbad. Can I get one that looks like him?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm really a very loving person. I didn't mean to upset or offend anybody.
If you wind up becoming a parent of an African-American child, I sure hope you don't joke like that.
Do they come with a cage?
Oh.
This is a totally inappropriate conversation, and if you're serious, come in and file an application.
Well, I need a playmate for Paul Schaefer.
You know what, Mr. Letterman? Thanks for wasting my time.
No, I mean, does the agency provide me with separate dining facilities for my black son?
Get the hell off my phone.
Do you douche with coconut juice?
Fuck off.
Hello? You racist.
That's all right.
Racist.
Oh, that's too funny.
Evil Dave Letterman will be by today.
I saw Evil Dave on the way in, and he doesn't look in good shape.
He's single now, you know.
Oh, he just doesn't look taken care of. Maybe that's it.
Well, who's going to take care of him, honestly?
When exactly did he look taken care of?
Sandy. Yes. Yeah, you can bring in Dave Letterman, too. I want to speak with him. George David Letterman is coming in. You'll be happy to know. I say Dave Letterman is coming in, George.
Oh, really?
There he is. David Letterman. Whose show I'll be doing tonight.
Hey, everybody. How you doing, Howard? He does. It's not the David Letterman I recognize.
Huh?
Hi, Dave.
How you doing today?
Without the makeup.
Huh? Oh, I don't have my makeup on.
No.
Howard, can I just say I would like to say Merry Christmas to all your Christian listeners and to the Jewish listeners. I'd like to say, may you burn in hell.
Wow. Dave Letterman is a little different on this show of the relaxed rules. But let me say hi to Barry before we continue with you, Dave. Barry, go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Why don't you take Evil Dave with you tonight and have Evil Dave interview Dave Letterman?
Well, again, I got to explain to you something. When I go on David Letterman's show, I can't take over the show. In other words, I'm not the host.
Evil Dave has been petitioning for that for years.
Yeah. But by the way, the last, I don't know, one of the times I was on, Dave asked me to have Evil Dave on the phone.
Right.
I didn't think it would work, but Dave is in town, Evil Dave, and I would bring him with me, and what I would do is have him sit on the couch with me, and every time Dave says something, have him repeat it.
Yeah.
So how good he is. But,
Hey, Howard?
What?
Do you think it would be funny if you brought some of Evil Dave's PSAs to David Letterman? Do you think he could deal with that?
Yeah, but you can't sit on Letterman and play that stuff.
But a guy can play a movie clip, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just kind of lame to play a radio clip on Letterman. You know what I mean?
You're not even sure of the audio.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing to try to do.
Do you have any of our funny stuff from the radio animated that you can bring?
I don't know. You can't bring... Listen, I'm trying to explain to you what it's like when you do the Letterman show. You can't bring anything with you. It's fucking crazy over there. If you try to... in the beginning, I used to try and do all this prop stuff and bring things out, and they jump on you like you're a pariah. They just want conversation.
They want stories.
Stories and me mixing it up with Letterman back and forth. And don't touch Dave.
I remember the last time you were on there, he was quite intrigued with Evil Dave, and I know he had said about, he wanted you to try and call him.
Yes, he did. And I'm saying, if Letterman wanted me to, I would bring Dave on with me, and I would have him sit there and repeat everything Dave says, because he sounds exactly like him. But you're breaking the illusion now. David Letterman is here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right here at the studio with Howard right now.
Can I ask Artie one quick question?
Quickly.
Yeah.
Artie, how can I get your DVD of Beer League?
Artie-Lang.com. E at the end of Lang, -Lang. Artie
Beer League is available at the Artie-Lang?
Yes, it'll give you a link to go get. Or you can go to Amazon.com as well, actually.
Look at you with the internet.
Amazon.com, you can get a good deal on it.
Okay, thank you, Artie.
Okay, buddy.
By the way, Howard, I just want to let you know I found you a great whack packer. There's some old short guy wearing bifocals and cursing in the hallway, claiming he's your bodyguard.
Oh, you mean Ronnie the limo?
Is that the guy?
That's the guy.
That's the guy. All right.
That's the guy. How you been? All right.
I've been pretty good. And by the way, Howard, like Fred Norris, I too got a tattoo. That's right. It's a mistletoe right under my asshole. Pucker up, everybody. Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Right under his asshole.
Yeah,
George, I remember when David Letterman called into the show.
Yes, I do.
And you,
it's hard to forget that.
Yeah, that was great. You had a long conversation.
Yes, but Dave didn't remember when I did his show ages ago.
Well, it's you were the guy with the pointed ears, right? Is that
no?
you?
I did not have my pointed ears.
That's
I never did.
That's Leonard Nimoy. I'm sorry.
That's Leonard.
And by the way, Howard, I don't care what anybody says. I think Michael Richards' comedy is perfect.
You do. You like it.
I like that.
You like that. Do you like when he yelled at the N-word?
Exactly. And you know what would be a good punishment for Michael Richards? For 1 year, he should have to live with Nick. I mean, with the N-word people.
David Letterman, by the way, is on every night on CBS at 11:35. Dave hosts a show called The Late Show, right?
Exactly.
Late Show with David Letterman. He used to be on NBC.
Right. And you never hear anything about, by the way, you never hear anything about Madonna's black kid anymore. I bet he stole something and she sent him back.
That's possible. You're absolutely
you think that's
right,
what happened?
Dave.
Yeah.
You have so many observations. That's why you're on top. I understand $35 million is your new salary. $35 million for 5 years. You get $35 million each year of that contract.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
And, it's kind of interesting because, when I was a kid, TV was much more wholesome. Shows like Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons. And nowadays, every other person you see on TV is a fag or black. And no wonder so many kids today are growing up, all screwed up.
Well, that's not right, George? I mean,
well, Dave, you're somewhat behind the times.
Yeah.
Right.
When you were a child.
Well, I admit it.
Yeah, but David Letterman, by the way, Robin, will be on the air for 5 years, which means he'll be on 1 year longer than Jay Leno, who will be stepping down. So they say, Dave, that you're doing this because you want to retire number one.
Yeah.
And you'll go up against Conan, so that's very interesting.
But, I really fantasize about resting my balls on Jay Leno's chin when he blows me. Is that gay?
It is gay.
It kind of makes me...
That's gay,
what
right?
are you going to do with all that $35 million?
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe buy a lottery ticket. I don't know.
What would you suggest, George?
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of good nonprofits that I can recommend.
Really?
Yes.
And charity you recommend?
Charities, right.
I don't think Dave's pretty miserable. I think he's working to give it to charity.
Yeah.
I think he's going to keep it all for himself. Isn't that right, Dave?
Exactly. And by the way, Howard, I have 3 words to describe Britney Spears' vagina. Disgusting. My great grandma's vagina looked better, when I raped her. And at the time, she was dead.
Well, Dave, you're always funny.
That is edgy.
Yeah.
You're always edgy when you're here.
Yeah.
He described Britney Spears' vagina in one word: disgusting.
Disgusting. Right.
Disgusting.
Yeah. How about that Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
I got to tell you something, Howard. She is one drunk. If I were 20 years younger, I'd force myself on her.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
David Letterman, by the way, you're a father of Harry.
Yeah.
The boy is getting older, but
Harry's
you're not
doing
married.
good.
And you're not married yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're thinking about it.
I got to work out the prenup agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I forgot the kid's name is Harry.
Harry Letterman, right?
Harry Letterman.
Yeah.
And, Howard, I just want to say that I saw a video of Michael Richards during his comedy routine, and, I was highly offended by all those racial slurs. Yeah, that's right. It just disgusts me that a black man would call Michael Richards a cracker in public.
Right. You got upset when you saw that.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Well, I can see why you're so successful. You're a witty guest. You're intelligent. You have a lot of statements.
You must be a sought-after guest.
Yeah, a lot of people would want you, and I'm complimented that you come on my show the day that I'm coming on your show. That shows you're a real man.
Yeah. And I heard you talking the other day about that website that teaches girls how to vomit.
Yeah.
That should be shown in every high school. What's our next generation of hot anorexics going to come from?
Right. All right. Yeah, I think you've done enough.
Yeah, all right.
You notice you burn out after a while.
I'm looking at George Takei over here. Oh,
Can
man.
you see me?
Yeah, oh,
We got
boy.
this barrier right
Looking
here.
at you, pal. I'm hotter than Chinese algebra. I don't know what that means. And by the way, Robin, do you like Cool Whip? You know, let me spread some on and some on my balls and let you can lick it off.
I see.
You don't want to do that?
No, I don't think so.
Kind of like being on the mistletoe? I don't know.
You want to put a Cool Whip on your balls and have Robin lick it off?
Let me spread some on my balls and she can lick it off.
I tell you, there's so many.
That's such an tempting offer.
Well, it's Christmas. What the heck?
Robin, so many
I don't
guys-
have any mistletoe.
So many guys want you. I saw Bob Levy wrote another song parody about you, and it's just so awful. But
What is he up to?
This is called I Want Robin's Tits, and it's just maybe among the worst that he's
Why
ever
is
done.
he writing songs? All of a sudden, he's all musical.
I know.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's not even funny, right?
I mean, you would never know that guy actually pays bills from telling jokes.
Yeah, that he's actually funny sometimes.
You know, the thing that impressed me about Robin is race car driving, boating. You know, Robin is quite the adrenaline junkie. How long before Robin is going to be gangbanging the necks?
I don't know.
A very long time, Dave.
All right.
But, yeah, she is an adrenaline junkie.
By the way, Howard, do you know that guy who plays Barat as a Jew?
Yeah.
It just goes to show how sneaky those Jews are.
Right.
And, you know, and I understand that they found water on Mars. Did you know this?
Yes.
That means one day they may find life. Let's just hope it's not Jews.
Wow. Dave Letterman.
This guy played Barat as a Jew.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
is that it?
Okay.
I didn't know.
You know, I know what you can do
That's
with
what
the
you
$35 million. You give half of it to the NAACP and the other half to the B'nai B'rith.
Well, David Letterman is much different on our show than on his CBS show, because on CBS they won't let him say this kind of stuff. This is his real personality.
Here he's
The
illiterate.
real Dave
That's
Letterman.
And by the way, I can't wait to see that Britney Spears video. You know, my mouth is watering just thinking about K-Fed's package.
See, what you did there, you threw us off with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Misdirect.
Who makes less income in 1 year? This guy or a newborn baby elephant?
That's right.
Dave, you like that?
Yeah.
Letterman likes
Nice
it.
to hear Regis working again.
Good for you, Artie. I was starting to feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Get back at him.
By the way, Howard,
This guy clearly didn't work.
Yes, Dave.
I just heard Fox threw Artie a lot of cash for a development deal. Is that true?
Yeah, you got already got a development deal.
Wow, and I thought he was the one on heroin. No?
Are you accusing the Fox people of doing
No,
that?
no.
Can you explain? I never do this with your jokes, but can you explain the Regis joke you just made?
We didn't write him.
I don't know.
No,
about
I
that.
know you didn't. But
What does that mean?
I don't know. Regis is a game show host or whatever. But you know, if Artie was on, if Artie on Fox is as good as his past
See,
projects.
I like the Regis one.
Do you know what it meant?
Yeah, I don't know.
I start off. What is it, Dave?
Well, I just want to say, may I just take a second to say hello to the swarthy looking gorilla-like creature who loves to lick women's ass. Hello.
Oh, you talking about Gary?
No. And may I extend my condolences to Gary over the passing of his father. Gary, I just want to, I really don't give a shit.
All right, Dave.
Nice timing on that one.
Yes, all right.
And Howard,
Yeah.
you know, I have this fantasy about Baba Booey, comes to my bedroom wearing nothing but his beekeeper mask and gently takes me from behind.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, Gary, I just want to get my wife a special present for Christmas. Can you recommend a good sewing McKine? Can you do that for me? McKine. Yeah.
You should have saved that one.
I should have.
Dave, I want to thank you for stopping by today. It was great seeing you.
All right, buddy.
You're always such a delight to have on the show. And David Letterman, watch his show at 11:35 tonight. I'll be on it.
Yeah.
You ready for tonight's show, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. Should we talk about you playing us, or should we talk about, Dick Cheney's lesbian daughter getting pregnant? I don't know what we should talk about, but we'll figure out something. You know, it would be a good punishment. I was going to say, I'm not against a woman being president, as long as she keeps her vagina fresh. You don't want all the other countries saying that the leader of the free world has a smelly puss.
Smelly pus.
Well, that's true. I got to give
very important.
Dave, I want to thank you for coming in here on behalf of the audience. I know you're busy. I know you're busy working on the Late Show, and you've got a family now.
Yeah.
And the fact that you take out time and come here is very, very appreciated. Thank you. David Letterman, everybody.
And I just want to say, hey, Kelly Ripa, can I tell you where Clay Aikens' hand has been? Inside a man's rectum for 45 minutes. If I were you, I would call a doctor.
You're absolutely right.
You're crazy.
Yeah. You're a wild man, I swear. You're much funnier here than you are on your own show.
I appreciate it. By the way, I've seen Howard with his pants down, and I've got to say, he's got the biggest cleat I've ever seen. The biggest clit I've ever seen.
Hey, look at me, please. That's great character.
Well,
do you rehearse at all with him? Well, how long did you have him rehearsing these things?
We gave him the lines last night, and then we went over them this morning, and he read them perfectly. But he gets in here, and he just...
Do you get nervous? Is that what happens?
Yeah. Like Michael J. Fox, sorry.
Yeah, you get all nervous. How you doing in personal life? Are you married again?
Yeah. That new girl?
Oh, I'm still vertical. That's about it. We're doing all right. We're just hanging.
He got a divorce.
He did divorce.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You were married a long time.
Oh, God. That's why I got all the white hair.
What happened?
Huh? 2 words, Robin. It's called financial upkeep. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't buy her a tennis bracelet every day, so it's as Howard said. The financial upkeep. A woman is like a beautiful car. You got to take care of her every day.
You're saying your wife divorced you because you couldn't make enough money?
I just, what are you going to do?
You were bleeding money in this situation?
Yeah.
Did you guys have kids and stuff?
Oh, I got kids.
Yeah.
You do have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
2 goats. No, I've got 2 girls.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a father of daughters.
Yeah.
But you had a girlfriend last time you were here.
Yeah, well, that...
Are you still with her?
Oh, no, that went over like a string of pole holder.
What happened
there?
She wanted a tennis
You got a girlfriend?
Once again, I couldn't get the woman tennis bracelet every day, so
what happened? Did your marriage end because you had a girlfriend?
No, everybody thinks it did, but it didn't. No.
Who thinks it did?
No one thinks you had a girlfriend.
Page 6.
Yeah, page 6.
I don't think there's a person on the planet believes you had a girlfriend.
I don't know what I think.
So the girlfriend left you too?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Now you're going to get the Howard's News people in here, Robin. Thank you very much.
What did what did she say to you? Like,
just friends, that kind of thing, and you know how that goes.
Oh, so you were stalking her?
Oh God.
Howard, you actually met her at an appearance. Like she was a big Evil Dave fan. Until she dated him.
Right. Until she dated him.
That's what probably happened. Some chick fell for him.
Yeah,
Evil Dave.
She used me.
And then did you lose your marriage because you were having an affair?
No. Everybody thinks that, but that did not happen.
No. Who's everybody?
I don't know. Ask the Howard 100 News people. I don't know. They're like the paparazzi. I don't know.
Please bring in one of these women you've dated, please.
Yeah,
well, it's all right.
Well, were you having sexual relations with this girlfriend?
There's your answer. You know the answer to the question. Why ask the question, Robin? Yes, I was.
If a chick falls in love with you because you're Evil Dave on the show, you shouldn't let these girls get to know you too well.
I know. That's,
You know what I mean? Like your real personality will come out. You should have us just write lines.
Yeah. Write lines in bed while I have a puff on a cigarette. You're right.
Don't let them inside.
Exactly. Yeah, I just couldn't afford a tennis bracelet every day for him,
When's the last time you got laid? For real?
Oh, God.
Honestly.
You got the number of one of those hookers? How about that, Houston? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Been a while.
You can stop trying to be David Letterman. Tell me, when's the last time you got laid?
No, it's been a while.
It has.
Privacy issue, You know, Howard,
Privacy.
Get that guy an oxygen mask over there, quickly. All right.
Privacy.
Oh, paramedic in here. For God's sakes. Get Ronnie to get the 911 guy in here.
You don't want your public to know
what public?
Exactly. Holy
What public? I don't know.
How old are your daughters?
Stern Show.
That's right.
Wow.
How old are your daughters?
Huh?
How old are your daughters?
Let's see, 22 and 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Big girls.
Yeah. Are they still talking to you and stuff?
Oh, no, everything's fine with
cool.
that. Yeah,
everything's. Do you talk to your ex-wife, or is she like not even talking to you?
It's kind of a friendly situation.
It is.
Because, it's like Gladys Kravitz dropping over or something from Bewitched. I don't know. You have to keep it friendly. So, you sure you don't want some oxygen, Artie? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just keep talking.
All right.
Would you let Artie date your 17-year-old?
Huh?
Would you let Artie date your 17-year-old?
Sure, if he showed me his driver's license, no problem.
Privacy issue. Howard, privacy issue.
Yeah. I need 2 forms of ID, and I'm not counting a library card. You know what I'm saying?
We had Evil Dave on the wrap-up show once earlier this year, and I guess I got some insight into why everything failed. Because I said, "What happened? What happened?" He goes,
"That's going to be up for an FME. I know that."
He goes, I forget how he worded it exactly, but he goes, "There's only so much that you can listen to what a failure you are before it becomes too much." Something like words to that effect.
Something like that. Words to that effect.
What?
Well,
You got the tape? I don't know.
how much of a failure were you?
I didn't bathe every day.
Do you miss your wife?
Huh?
Do you miss her?
No, because, I see her maybe every other day.
Yeah, but do you want to get back with her?
It's a tough question.
Would it be less
Does your wife
expensive?
think you were a failure?
I think she thinks I am. I don't know why.
Would it be less expensive for you to just play a tape of her calling you a failure?
Wait a second. What do you mean she thinks you're a failure? You got a job, right?
Yeah.
You supported your family.
Right.
Tried, yeah.
Girls went to school and everything.
Yes. Well, she's helped out a little bit, too.
Right. All right, so a lot of two-income families.
You wanted to have a family.
Do you feel like a failure?
Yeah, why are you a failure?
I don't know.
Are you happy
It's
with
that low self-esteem thing.
Are you happy?
You have to charge me $500 an hour, Howard, to get to the bottom of it. I don't know.
Do you go to see anybody?
I get so damn busy. It's like I didn't know Fred played piano. Like we're at a restaurant or something. Yeah, it's.
But do you ever think about going to see somebody? Like, you ever get bummed out and say, maybe I should go talk?
Yeah, but it's like you. I got responsibilities. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you don't have to see
here.
him all day.
Yeah,
You can see him for an hour.
Well, no, I see him. I see him.
You see a psychiatrist?
Huh?
You see a psychiatrist?
No.
See your kids?
I did go for a little counseling when my when my father.
Why don't you sell one of your 18 Brad Garrett shirts?
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Put it towards
I'll bring it up at Bob Levy's next comedy show when he's done selling his CDs. Yeah.
You went to counseling when your dad died.
Huh? Yeah. Well, sure.
Yeah, and
the company paid for it, so yeah.
Right. But why not go for your divorce?
Well, I mean, they gave you what? They gave you 3 sessions.
Yeah.
I got Howard 100 News panning at the heels out there. I went for 3 sessions, and the second or third, I brought it up. And
when you first got married, do you think your wife's expectations were high, or?
How old
yes,
were you?
Yes. What did she?
How old were you when you?
I was. Let's see. I was 28.
28.
And that's where I got all the white hair right here.
And
now.
do you think that she thought that you were going to be a high
You
roller?
were going somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Where were you supposed to be going?
I don't know. Change off at Newark. I don't know.
All right. Well.
When did she get excited so she married you before she realized that you sounded like a famous person?
That's right.
Right.
She was after my green card. I don't know.
Well, Dave, I want to thank you for coming in here. And,
I
feel bad
appreciate
because
that.
I told you I saw him walking in today, and he looks like a broken man.
Yeah. I look like I should be selling Christmas trees or something.
You're our friend.
I appreciate
Big
that, buddy.
D in Hartford, you're on the air.
We don't think you're a failure.
Hey,
David Letterman, I'll be on your show tonight. Thank you.
I appreciate. And by the way, Howard, I've got to say to Robin, you're looking beautiful, and you've gotten a little lighter skinned, haven't you? Didn't you? It's probably from all those white activities you've been doing, like boating and reading.
I see. They're white
Is that
activities.
true? And Robin,
Those are white activities.
Yeah. And is it true that you had
Breathing is a white activity.
And by the way, Robin, that's right. And is it true that you had a personal ad in Chocolate Singles? You got a really,
at one time, yes.
You're really selling yourself short. A woman of your celebrity could definitely get a white guy, or at least an Asian. Right, George? Hey,
all right, Dave. We look forward to being on your show tonight.
Howard, do you know what position produces the ugliest children?
No.
Could we call your mom and find out? I'm sorry. I'm
not doing your
Men
show
in the
tonight.
holiday spirit. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for being here, Dave. And Tito, you got the...
Oh, I've had the whole smorgasbord.
All right.
Me too, sir.
Dave Letterman, too. Dave, go ahead.
Speaking of hot black women, I got to say, Robin, you look so beautiful today. God, I wish I was a zucchini right now.
You used that line before, Dave.
Robin loves meat and vegetables.
There is no end to this Dave, is there?
No, we can't get rid of him.
Yeah, you say goodbye, he stays.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Dave, and I'll see you tonight on your show, all right?
I got to work a Star Trek convention.
All right, thank you very much, Dave, and pleasure seeing you today, and thank you so much for being here. All right, Dave Letterman, everyone. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wrap-up show. John, Gary, Will, Richard, and Dave joining us here on the wrap-up show. Morning. How are you? Doing good, Dave. Dave, did you sense that Howard was getting a little tired of you chiming in?
I thought it was well-paced today, and I guess I'm like that head-on product, applied directly to the forehead. I mean, at least I was working. I don't know.
We know exactly what you're saying.
I personally, first of all, I was thinking about this. If we end up doing another film festival, a second idea is I just want to follow Dave from his house to here and everything he does when he's not on the air.
Oh, God.
Because I'm fascinated by him. But part of the beauty of Dave is that he eventually wears it as welcome towards the last 10 or 15 minutes.
I love that, though. That makes me laugh.
And that's what we love about Dave.
Yeah.
Well, what was your
I'd
sense?
be picking up loose change at
Yeah, I mean,
train
there's a certain point where, we can keep Dave on the script, and then at some point he just, goes on his own, and I'll be sitting there, and I'll be like, where's that line coming from? And he'll just start on his own. But he was pretty good today.
I thought Dave was very good, but I would like to have this conversation. I thought Dave was very good today.
Thank you.
But how many times have you done the show? Would you say 2 dozen at least, maybe more?
Yeah, I think.
And how many times have we said to you to stick to the script?
Well,
and how many times have you stuck to the script?
I was on the Ritalin today.
I would say none of them, right? Would that be fair to say that Dave, eventually, if you
how many jokes?
I think I'm getting better.
Is there a certain point when Dave's just going to do his own thing?
He always is very uptight when he first comes in, and he just wants to make sure everything's perfect. And then when he starts to loosen up an hour or two in, that's when it's like the real Dave comes out,
I like it when Dave used to come in and he goes, listen, I've written some jokes. Can you take a look at them? And they're written, I swear to God, one time he handed me a napkin with jokes written on them.
But there was literally a point today when I had him in a chokehold trying to keep him away from the mic. That's basically what my job was.
It was the Howard TV then. Yeah.
We should shock him every time he does one of his lines.
How far away did Artie move his chair from Dave? It seemed like he was drifting more and more towards Howard as the show went on.
This is a very inside reference, but it was almost like Dan at one of our Thursday meetings. The chair just kept getting further away.
Hey, Dave was begging us. He has which didn't get on the air today. Some hand type things. He wanted to know if we can mic.
Right. You wanted it.
Oh yeah.
You got a mic right there. You can do it.
He has a special talent.
What do you mean? Well, wait. What do you mean?
Work it in there, Dave.
But what is it that you want? How does it work?
Describe what you're doing.
You guys ever knew kids when you were in school? They were called linguists, right?
Right.
I sort of had the talent here. You could there we go. You got to moisten up my hands a little bit. I'm Fred Norris with the sound effects.
I will tell you, that is what the wrap-up show is for.
So Dave was asking us if we had a special microphone that could pick that up.
Well, and he wants to do a prank call.
I wash my hands.
He wants to do a prank call with me and Sal where he makes fart sounds with his hands.
Because, I've been sick lately.
Yes, Dave made those sounds with his hands for everyone out there.
Did we get a chance to rap to Dave today? You just rap to Dave? Did Howard talk to him at all?
A little bit about the new girl.
So we did. So you got a new girlfriend?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it.
I'm trying.
Well, that's about pretty much what he said.
Yeah, Dave's new girlfriend bought him a new briefcase.
Yeah.
So yesterday he has this old Richard, what is it, 10 years?
Yeah,
going
it
to
was
a prep
an old
and it's
briefcase falling
all
apart.
disgusting. And he's like, hey, does anybody want this?
I just was trying to be nice. It wasn't too bad.
He gave it to me. He goes, see if any of the interns want this old briefcase.
Well, you could put toothpaste in there.
How did you meet the new girlfriend?
Work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not on the road because the last girlfriend you met.
Dave, why can you say that in here, but you won't say that on the regular show?
Well, there was a lot going on today, as Gary will agree. So
is she within?
I'll take the fifth.
All right. Is she? First of all, I'm sure I asked you this question before, but I can never remember. How old are you, Evil Dave?
I am 47.
You're 47.
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
You're a year older than me?
Yeah.
How long has your hair been
white?
And
I act like I'm 12.
Dave, how long has your hair been white? Has it always been white?
Ever since I came on the show.
No, seriously. Was your hair ever another color?
It's kind of that Steve Martin thing I got going for me.
But how
long? How long has it been like that?
Maybe 6 years.
So it changed. What color did it used to be?
I was blonde.
How do you get it to stay that way?
Huh?
How do you get it to stay that way?
I just put soap in my hair and it just stands up. I don't know what.
So how the new girlfriend is your age, around your age?
A little younger.
Little younger.
Just a couple of years.
Like more than 10 years younger?
Oh, no.
No. Like 2 or 3 years.
No,
younger.
I'm not skirt chasing 9-year-olds. No, it's she's about 2 or 3 years younger.
And how long have you guys been together?
just off and on type, like a friendship type thing.
Is she a big fan of the show?
Yes. And I have Howard and everybody to thank for that.
Have you guys said, like, I love you to each other yet?
Huh? Well, I've she knows how I feel.
Have you told her I love you?
Huh?
Have you told her I love you?
God, I can't even say, huh?
Well, what's wrong with that? No, I mean, do you love her?
I have feelings for her.
And you've been with her, like, intimately, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So she spends the night at your place?
And I wash my hands and brush my teeth, yeah.
She spends the night at your place and everything?
Yeah, I did that.
All right.
Now, how long?
It's
like talking to a 12-year-old about sex.
No.
Now we know where the PP goes, Dave?
That's right.
All right, we got to give Dave his due.
Lube job.
Early on, number 3, Teddy, here's the line that Dave had that seemed to do quite well.
You know, Dave was involved in this Michael Richards controversy because he had Jerry on, and Michael first made an apology on your show.
That's right. And by the way, have they banned the N-word yet here in New York City? Because if not, there's something I need to say about Forrest Whitaker.
Was that your line there, Dave?
That was one of the boys' lines.
That was
pretty good.
My favorite line of the morning.
It was good.
Well done. Let's talk to Brian in South Carolina. Brian, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, Evil Dave is a riot. I love him.
Thank you, Brian.
I hate cutting Bindi, too. If those are your lines, they're great.
I appreciate it.
Scrap the script and just go with what.
It's a fine line. I mean, you've got to respect your people above you, what they want you to do, and you got to know when to just cut your losses and keep your mouth shut. And I thought I was telling Will, and Will helped me today, and I think of the times that I've come, the flow was a lot better for me today because I knew when to shut up and just let them go.
Dave was obsessed.
I was very good today, actually.
Almost every commercial break when I went in, he was talking to almost anyone who would listen, even people who have, camera guys. The pacing is good.
Including
right?
myself.
The pacing is good today. This is the best pacing ever.
But
I thought it was.
Towards the end of the show, Dave, when Howard said, okay, that's enough, take a break, chill out a little bit.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay.
I have my off time.
Dave, could I just say one thing?
Sure.
Put brain in gear.
Before opening mouth.
Exactly.
Hey,
Where
Ralph.
did you hear that?
Yeah. Let's go to JJ in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. JJ, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Hey, guys, how's it going? I think the funniest thing about Evil Dave, I don't watch the actual Letterman show that much, so I don't know if it's shtick or if he actually can't hear anything, but anytime anyone asks him a question, just like anytime someone asks him something, cracks me up every single time.
Yeah, that's generally his way of figuring out what to say when he doesn't want to answer the question. Like, Evil Dave, when was the last time you and your ex-wife saw each other?
Huh? It's like Parkinson's disease. It's creeping up on me.
Brian in Vegas, you got a question for Evil Dave?
Yeah, I'm just curious on where this guy grew up, because he seems real naive, bro.
Where are you from?
Midwest. Is that good enough for you?
Are you from the Chicago area?
Yes, I am.
Just out of curiosity, how close is where you grew up to where Dave Letterman grew up?
Let's see. Letterman was in Indianapolis, and I'm in Glenview. And as a matter of fact, funny you bring that up.
I just wanted the mileage.
I'll stop. All right.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say, Dave?
No, I'm just saying it's funny because it's easy when I actually get into it. I mean, I like doing it too, but like his name's Dave, my name's Dave, and our birthdays, like his birthday's April 12th, mine's like April 17th, so it's like fits like a glove.
That's like
everything
that
works.
Hitler Lincoln thing.
He's got 10 fingers, you've got 10 fingers.
That's right. I wash my hands.
That's where it stops.
No, seriously, are there any other parallels like that? Any other things that you guys share?
No, just like I said, we're within 5 days of his birthday.
Dave Letterman has a secretary named Lincoln. Evil Dave has a secretary named Johnson.
You have a buddy named Paul?
Huh?
You have a buddy named Paul?
Yeah, I got rid of him.
Let's go to let's talk to Mosh in Denver. Mosh, am I saying your name right?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Doing okay. Welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Thank you. Artie, how you doing?
Artie's not here, but he's doing okay.
Hey, Gary, if you would have listened to the show, you would have known Dave answered all those questions you already asked him.
Well, I did know that. I don't get to hear every minute of the show because sometimes I'm on the phone dealing with stuff. And I said
trying to produce the show, huh?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, I was trying to produce the show.
John in Ohio, real quick. You got the last word on the Wrap-Up Show.
I just want to say I hate Evil Dave. He's the worst thing when he comes on. And I once
I hope that your stomach hurting today. I hope you die from stomach cancer.
There you go.
Thank you,
John.
We all, to a person here, love Evil Dave.
He's absolutely.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Dave, we got 10 seconds. Where are you going to be? What are you doing the rest of the day?
I'm just going to hang out, and then I got to, get out of here. And I just want to say, according to the Chinese, it's the year of the pig. So, Christy Alley, wherever you are, happy 2007.
And Kirstie Alley as well.
Thank you for leaving us with that gem, Dave. Thank you, Benji, Richard, Will, Gary. You've been listening to The Wrap-Up Show, only on Howard 100 and Howard 101.
Hey, by the way, I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but David Letterman rarely misses his show. The last time he missed one of his shows was he had a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
But,
bypass surgery took him out for a while.
Last night, for maybe the first time that I can remember, you were out sick, Dave, and are you feeling better?
Yeah, I apologize to all my fans. We just thought it would be better to have Adam, do the show.
Adam Sandler, yeah.
And
well, you're looking a little queer to me.
Yeah, well, I'll never eat ass again, I'll tell you that.
You never what?
I'll never eat ass again.
All right, is that how you got it?
Now, I got to ask you something. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Howard, now I heard that you're marrying Beth.
Yeah.
Now, didn't we talk about this on the show before? I mean, that's crazy. She's a girl. She has a vagina. Yuck. Wake up, my brother. Penis. That's where it's at. That's what all the kids are doing.
You are so great on this show. I mean, you're so edgy.
Yeah.
You're willing to make fun of your own sexuality and all kinds of different things.
I know, things he would never say on his show.
Network TV is way different.
And, Howard, by the way, I just want to let you know, I put chocolate frosting on my balls this morning, hoping Artie would mistake them for cupcakes.
It is Cupcake Wednesday.
That can happen.
That's right.
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Your stomach virus is better?
It's a little better. And, Robin, by the way, I heard you're into racing cars. Is that right?
That's true.
And how about, sitting on my belly and pretending my penis is a stick shift? That'll make me feel better.
Robin, what about it?
It's a thought.
Yeah. And, Howard, what's the deal with you Jews and money?
What do you mean?
Well, I just don't understand it.
You don't even get it.
I don't get it.
No, listen, you certainly are big with the money. What do you make, like $36 million
Are you a Jew?
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, what's the deal with the money?
But does anyone know, where I can get a scary Mexican boy for under $20?
I think Fred would know that.
All right.
Yeah, but he left the room. All right, well, Dave, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad it was nothing serious. I got nervous right away. I thought you had a heart attack.
Well, it's just, I'm okay now. I'm
Good.
about 90% now. And, I just got back from Florida a couple of weeks ago, and I've got to say that, even dead, Anna Nicole Smith is a really good fuck.
Wow.
You had her, too?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here reading the...
And that's, of course, before I was sick. Howard, if I may just say something for a minute, I think blacks should go back to being called Negroes because it has an old-school classiness to it.
Yeah. You like the Negro word.
I think so, yeah.
That's your vote?
Yeah.
All right, Dave. David Letterman, by the way, feeling much better for those of you who are fans of Dave.
And I haven't said the word, I haven't said the N-word since 93.
Is that right?
What, do you want a medal?
Well, you stopped saying it?
Yeah, I just stopped saying it.
Hey, good for you. Good for you.
Dave was involved in this Michael Richards controversy because he had Jerry on, and Michael first made an apology on your show.
That's right. And by the way, have they banned the N-word yet here in New York City? Because if not, there's something I need to say about Forrest Whitaker.
David Letterman, everybody, here on satellite radio, Sirius Satellite Radio.
Howard, I don't see race. I see the person. Robin, I'm not even aware that you're a medium-skinned black. I just see a brilliant and engaging newswoman.
Medium-skinned.
Yeah.
Medium-skinned.
Yeah.
I never noticed you were black.
I didn't know I was medium-skinned.
Well, listen, he's a popular guy. He really is.
Gay or not.
Dave, you wish you had that kind of popularity.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you something. Is it legal for me to possess a photo of a hot, naked 9-year-old boy?
Yes.
If I am that boy?
If you're the boy, yeah.
And I want to tell you something, too. I just want to say this, too. I'm against interracial marriage. It's not natural. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and, Tashika.
Tashika?
Tashika.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah. Well, I'm sick. I'm sorry.
Tashika.
Yeah, Tashika.
Yeah. How you been? All right. I see you wearing the late night T-shirt.
Yeah. Always got to push. And by the way, I got a little poem for you. See if this cheers you up. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you saw the size of Paul Schaefer's penis, you'd be turned on too. Hey.
Like gross.
It's like dirtbag round table.
Really?
Howard, let me ask you something. Now, what do you think smells worse? Richard Christie's mouth after not brushing his teeth for 10 days, or, Paris Hilton's twat after she bangs 10 guys?
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah. Because the twat can clean itself.
Yeah, there you go.
I think.
Yeah. By the way, I heard
Richard
that...
a twat?
We're saying Richard isn't as smart as a twat.
Howard?
David Letterman.
I'm just saying, may I ask Danny what he looks like?
Why?
He sounds like he has a nice big fat cock.
Oh, Jesus.
He does, actually.
Yeah.
I can show that on the show, too, but no.
By the way, here's a picture of Sanjaya's sister in a Hooters outfit.
Let me see her.
Come on.
Whoa.
Hey, now.
Holy shit.
What do you think of that, Dave?
Yeah. By the way, Howard, could one of the interns bring me a young boy? Excuse me, I mean a coffee.
After you show him Sanjaya's sister, he asked for a young boy.
You go to the Hooters down south, and the chicks are up several notches from the ones up north.
Hey, right before Angie comes in, just real quick, for 2 seconds, Martina Navratilova is on the phone, Robin's new best friend. David Letterman's here, by the way.
Excuse me, Howard, but isn't Martina a dyke?
Oh,
no,
God.
you don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, I'm
supposed to say lesbian.
Well, what about the smell?
What about it?
How do you get past that?
What, you never went down on a woman?
No. And
Martina,
by the way,
forgive me, this guy's an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, Robin, quick request. Would you mind dropping your top and pressing your boobs against the window?
Just after we get off the phone.
All right.
Martina, what do you think of this, Artie, huh? You're awfully quiet over there.
Quiet back there.
Look, I was happy for you when it happened.
I just want to say to Angie that Howard is definitely a great lover.
David Letterman.
David knows, too.
Yeah. David, have you ever had Angie on the... Angie, you've never been on the David Letterman show, have you?
I have.
Oh, you have been?
She's been on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, Robin, can I just say, speaking of hot, you look very hot, and I just love to lock myself in your booth and, sniff your farts.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You can do that.
It's so much edgier here.
Angie, you really did Howard, by the way?
I really did.
Oh, you're a Jew lover.
Oh.
Yeah, you're with their
you mean he's not Italian?
Thing, aren't you?
I told her I was Italian. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling well.
So now, what do you...
It's nice to hear from women that say that,
Yeah, well, that is good.
Hey, wait a second. This
what do you
is the
think
Howard... I'm sorry, but this is the Howard Stern show. Let's see some skin. Fred, take off your shirt.
Angie.
Dave, you've changed.
Yeah, I got stomach bug.
Wow.
Fred looks good. Yeah, you can start crying.
By the way, Howard, can I ask something?
Not crying.
You're not going to cry?
No. Yeah. Is it...
What is it, David? It's just a romantic moment.
Is it possible for a man to get a yeast infection? I'm itching and have a slight discharge.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
That's fun to sit next to.
That's gross.
Rob.
His discharge.
Trust me.
Sorry.
What, was that you, Dave?
Yeah, stomach virus. And by the way...
Stomach virus,
And it's like I always say, Howard, I hate the Jews, but I do love bagels.
All right. Yeah. Good for you.
He says that every 2 seconds.
I don't understand half of what he says.
He says he doesn't like Jewish people, but he loves bagels.
Oh,
he likes their food. All right, listen, Angie.
By the way...
oh, no, Dave. You have something else to say.
What is it, Dave? Stop.
No, I just want to know her stance on, Puerto Ricans.
What is your stance on
I
Puerto
like dark hair.
I think they're dangerous.
You think they're dangerous?
Yeah.
I make some excellent points every once in a while.
Right. Well, this was
Dave
fun.
is funny on this show.
Yeah. Well, I'm sick, too.
You are sick.
Yeah, you must be lightheaded.
I'll introduce you to Dave Letterman over there if you want.
Well,
actually,
David Letterman doesn't like me.
Dave, you don't like her?
No, as you say, she's very beautiful. But, my favorite position is a woman on her stomach with a cock in her ass. And just before I come, I rape her really hard on the back of her neck and makes that clinch up really tight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm so glad.
But she's definitely easy on the eyes, and you're a very lucky man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Howard, can I just say something just once and for all about this Angie thing? I just wanted to tell Angie I wasn't mad. I just wanted to rape you. So, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. That's a very heavy thing. That's not funny.
That makes me feel better, doesn't it?
Soft rape.
Soft rape. There's no such thing.
That is straight.
Give the guy a hand job. You know, 50 grand. Yeah.
I was just going to say, if Angie had a penis, she'd be perfect. Right. If she had a penis, she'd be perfect.
God, if I had a penis, I'd never be bored.
Dave
Letterman told me I'm a lucky man.
Yeah, you're very lucky.
I'm lucky, right?
And even me being sick, she looks good.
Dave was smitten.
Yeah, you were really into it.
I almost lost it again, yeah.
Again?
Yeah. I've got stomach flu today a little bit.
All right, that's right. That's why you missed your show last.
Howard, by the way, can I just say something? I hear Eric the midget wet his bed.
Yeah.
You know, goddamn, that's hot. I'll pay good money to wallow in those sheets.
Hi, Liz. You're on the air in Redwood.
Hi.
You all right today, Artie? You seem a little down.
No, why?
No, you look a little down. Something happened?
He's probably getting sick from me.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Is Dave bringing
Howard,
you down?
I hear Artie wants to sleep wait, eat like a slob, and still expect to be paid. He's not depressed. He's Scott the engineer. Hey!
All right.
All right.
I get depressed when the cupcakes are down to like only 2.
You know, Howard, I was going to make a joke about Eric the midget, but I don't want that little to rub me out.
Right. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
What are you working on today, Steve?
It could be the fag effect, Howard.
That's right, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Your hair looks good today, buddy.
Really commit to that.
Thank you very much. I got that Dennis the Menace look going for me.
Yeah, you look good. You look good. What else are you covering there, Steve?
David Letterman was too sick to perform last night, but that didn't stop Evil Dave from doing his thing here today. We'll see how Dave is holding up and how he manages to find the precise moments when to chime in with his cutting-edge wit.
Yeah, I don't think there's any science to it, but go ahead. Married.
Yeah,
God, I hate whiners.
You hate whiners?
I was living in this attic. All I can do is write in this diary.
What?
I just hate those whiners.
Are you referring to Anne Frank?
Yeah.
As a whiner?
Yeah.
Wow, I lived in an attic.
And later as a wino. Yeah.
Wino?
He mispronounced wah.
Wah.
I don't think that was possible.
I said wah.
He said wah.
He said wah.
I'm sorry.
Wah.
All I know is... Hey, Sonny, you're on the air. Go ahead and say hi.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, now.
What the hell is wrong with Evil Dave today?
What do you mean?
I'm under the weather, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You suck, that's why I'm saying.
No,
You suck.
I'm trying to be polite, and coincidentally, do you ever think the blacks might be behind this whole global warming thing?
Why
they can withstand they can withstand a lot higher temperatures than us regular Americans.
Oh.
Sonny, why do you say that? Listen to Evil Dave's...
Did you hear that?
Theory.
Did you just hear that joke? What do you think I'm saying?
Are you kidding? That was terrific.
Yeah, wonderful.
He's way
like
on fire. Yeah, I do.
How about that Richard Jenny suicide?
Yeah.
That really depresses me, Howard. And then... I remembered he's a nobody.
Oh, my
man.
I just think Dick Cheney has a good alibi.
Well, all right. I'm sorry you're not enjoying Dave. But,
by the way, where is Sal, Howard?
Sal?
When I beat my girlfriend, I want to know a good way of doing it without hurting my hands.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you how about Evil Dave. He actually wears a Letterman T-shirt in here when he does
I know.
That was Vinny's idea.
You know what's bad? I saw this guy's face, and, before I thought of Dave, but now we just have his, albino face stuck in my head. I don't think of Dave anymore.
That was a mistake showing his face.
Right, who did that?
Yeah, that was
I
dumb.
look like Edgar Winter, don't I, sir?
Yeah. I don't know who the hell Edgar Winter is.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well, that happens to be a good reference. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, there's a guy who's not a fan of David Letterman.
No.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah, that's all right. Howard, I joined Scientology.
Scientology?
Kabbalah. I'd even get an electric car, but I refuse to adopt a black. They're really cute up to the age of 3, but then after that, they're very dangerous.
Scientology.
How do you say that religion?
Scientology and Kabbalism. Oh, is Gilbert here? Where is he?
There he is.
Okay. All right, that's enough. I'm sick. Give me a break. By the way, Robin, are you sure you don't work for UPS? Because I saw you checking out my package.
All right. Thank you.
You know what Katie Couric needs to do to jumpstart her ratings? I was thinking about this the other day. Start each broadcast by banging a black guy. And I don't mean a Justine Guarini black. I'm talking about a real black with dark skin, a 70s afro, and a big, thick, juicy horse cock. That'll get people watching again.
Why do you guys give him Justin Guarini?
Are you telling me that you think that Katie Couric should bang a black man?
I think so, to get the ratings up for CBS, which, by the way, stands for constantly bombing sitcoms.
All right. Ooh, bite the hand that feeds you. Dave, you're biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Hey, Howard, why are you mad?
I'm sick.
You're sick. You're sick with the virus. He's sick.
That's his go-to line.
Yeah.
Well, he saw he couldn't do a show last night.
Are you going to be there tonight?
Huh?
You're here.
If I don't throw up here, I will be.
What else you got there, Robin? You got to watch Artie when Evil Dave sits next to him. It's the greatest show on the planet. He just clams up. He rolls into a ball. It's like...
Oh, no.
By the way, we're talking about my show. You know, I just had John McCain on my show, and I got to tell you, I'd like to put my cock in his tiger cage. Hey, I'm feeling better. Hey,
you're on a roll here.
Yeah.
Constantly bombing sitcoms was a weak point.
Area, I heard that Dave, who plays Dave Letterman, has a new girlfriend.
Really?
You're kidding.
He got another girl.
Yeah, it's like finding out Jay Leno secretly supports the Taliban. Come on.
No, wait. To be Dave.
Be whoever you are.
Be whoever you really are.
Oh, God.
Who are you dating?
How'd you meet a girl?
Oh, John Hines will get it out of me. What do you mean, how do I meet a girl? Where
did you meet this girl? I don't mean how.
I've known her off and on.
What do you mean you've known her off and on?
Huh? That's right. When I'm not throwing up, I've known her off and on. And you know, the nice thing about it is people say I look so good, but, you know, the reason I'm looking so good is because lately I've been sick, so.
No. Dave, I don't, do you mind your last name on the air?
You don't want to spoil it.
Okay, all right. So Dave, the guy who's sitting here.
Who wants the real creep?
Yeah.
The albino-looking guy.
How long you been going out with this girl?
Just friends.
Yeah. He was divorced. But you told someone that you're seeing her as a girlfriend.
Yeah. That's right.
How'd you meet her?
And how long?
Huh?
How'd you meet her?
I don't know. I met her at a speakeasy. I don't know.
Where'd you meet her?
I just,
at that bar you go to?
Huh?
Is she at that bar you go to?
Yeah. That one in Little Italy, Robin. That's right.
That place you're carousing?
Why are you being so tight-lipped about this?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, just,
afraid
trying to get some money to, financially, make him interested in me. I don't know.
What?
I thought this
financial maintenance. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah, but is she interested in you?
It's kind of lukewarm.
Yeah.
She gave me a nice little traveling briefcase this time. I'll give her that as a gift.
For real?
Yeah, that's a good sign.
So you're seeing her. How often do you go out with her?
Oh, just for lunch.
When a girl gives you a travel briefcase, means she wants you to go away.
Yeah.
Take a hint.
A little police. One of those little
Here's
police
a passport.
That's right.
How long?
I go to Afghanistan to recruit cab drivers.
Have you been intimate with her?
Huh?
Have you been intimate with her?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had sex?
I guess you'd call it that, yeah.
You put your penis in her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she likes Edgar Winter, Howard.
How old a person is this? How old a person?
She's about 2 years younger than me.
Oh,
How old are you?
She's not a 9-year-old, but,
How old are you?
47.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're younger than me?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
But this show gives me a lot of gray hair, so I look older, so, Yeah.
You're 47?
Yeah. Sad, isn't it? Yeah.
Good Lord, he's 47?
Yeah.
I thought he was close to retirement.
I think
on this show, I'm getting there, yeah.
So what are you saying about money? You need more money
I remember Howard made a case one time that, when you have a relationship, what was it you said? There's a lot of financial maintenance involved. Did you not say that?
That's true.
And it is true.
Someone told me the girl's a big fan of the show. Is that how you, she got interested in you because she found out you're Dave Letterman?
I think I owe a little to you on that, yeah.
Yeah?
What do you do? You go hang out at that place and you yell that you're on the Howard Stern show?
Yeah, and then we go to lunch, and then I yell some more for bad service. That's right.
All right, why don't we, we're not getting anywhere.
I think the news is more interesting than my...
No, it ain't. First of all, happy birthday, Rosie O'Donnell. It's her birthday today.
How old is she?
45, they say.
All right. She's a little bit younger than Evil Dave.
Yeah. How about a Venusian or Riley Martin? What do you think?
A Venusian?
Or Riley Martin.
All right, come on. You let Robin do a news day.
There was another dust.
Yes, what is
Howard,
it, Dave,
I was just going to say, I got a new tattoo that looks just like Ronnie. I drew a goatee and glasses around my asshole.
Oh,
wow.
All right.
Wow.
Just remember, I'm not feeling well today.
All right.
Howard, I can find little boys by their scent. Seriously.
You're like a dog.
That's right.
Thank you, Dave.
They should have called David.
Yeah.
I can tell Dave by his scent.
Right away.
Is he ripe today?
Stop it. Don't compare me with Richard Christie, for God's sake.
Is he ripe today?
Yeah, no, he smells so
It's the breath, Howard.
Oh, really?
It's killing me.
Is it bad today?
Oh, I can't breathe around him.
How do you date this broad?
Huh?
With the breath issue.
I get tips from Richard Christie. I'm sorry.
You got bad breath over there, Dave?
Huh?
You got bad breath?
Yeah, housetosis, gingivitis, I don't know.
Do you have gingivitis?
Huh?
What's that?
It's a nervous thing he does. Watch it. What's with the chicken dating?
Yeah, I got to be careful about that.
Oh, you think if you talk about her, she might go away?
Yeah, I'm going to have to borrow Richard's toothbrush, I guess. I'm sorry.
Don't you remember we asked him and he just went, man, privacy issues.
Yeah.
Privacy issues.
Privacy issues.
I signed a waiver.
Somebody's looking for him.
Is the Inquirer going to jump on this story?
I don't know. I got to get out of that release form, too.
What is it, Dave? Come on.
I went down on a colored naked.
What?
I went down on a colored naked.
Naked?
Yeah.
Where's he reading
I went
that?
down on a colored. Yeah.
Collared?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I think we're done.
Yeah,
Where's naked?
Yeah, we're done. You're not feeling well. Dave Letterman.
He added the word naked.
Obviously, he's not feeling well.
He's not feeling well.
Yeah.
You do that on your show tonight. All right, that was Dave Letterman.
You know, I got to tell you something, Howard. I'm having a hard time sleeping these days. And yeah, Artie, how much heroin does it take to make you drowsy?
Yeah, well, why don't I think you're done, is what I'm saying. Why don't you just chill out?
Sit back, relax.
Yeah, sit back and relax.
You've done a yeoman job today.
Yeah, we're good today. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Thanks to everyone who stopped by today. And Dave, thank you especially.
Howard, before I go, I just want to say one thing. You know, I hate that Gandhi. I just hate him.
Who?
What?
Yeah, I just.
What did he say, Artie?
That's one I don't even know.
Who? That cunt. Who? Bindi.
What'd you say?
Oh, forget it.
Wendy?
No, Bindi.
Oh,
Bindi.
Yeah. And by the way, I want to tell you.
Okay, I gotta go.
I hate that country.
I gotta go, Dave. It's enough already. Guys love to f with Evil Dave.
And he's so easy.
Oh. You want to play the Evil Dave intelligence game? Here, wait.
You want to do a wacky answering machine match for Beth? Whatever.
Wait. All right. Try and guess if Evil Dave knows the answers to questions.
All right.
How many nickels equal $1?
Does he know that? Evil
How
Dave.
many nickels equal $1?
That's right.
He's got to know that.
I would say yes.
I say yes.
I'll say no.
Really?
Yeah, I'll say no.
I'm wondering if I should bet you.
Up to you.
I don't know.
If he doesn't know that.
If he doesn't know that, I'm shocked.
I mean, he can barely read.
I'm fat with cash from the weekend.
Oh, what does he actually do for a living? Do we have a clue?
I think he's a receptionist.
Oh, no.
But
he
used to work at I think like at some sort of blood bank.
Yeah, no,
paycheck. I mean, shit.
I think he's a receptionist at the blood bank.
Wow.
What does that mean?
He's a receptionist.
Are you type A or type O?
All right, you know what? What do you want to go? 20, Fred?
20.
All right, I'll go 20 with you.
All right, I'll go 20 also.
I say
Should
no.
I get in on this? I'm staying out of it.
All right. Yeah, I hate being in on these things. But he's got to know how many nickels are in $1.
He has to.
All right, here we go.
God.
Oh, no.
I'd say 95.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
95?
I owe Fred 20.
Give this to Fred.
Beautiful.
I got cash on delivery, Fred.
Fred, I owe you 20.
Awesome.
Fucker.
Cocksucker. You probably knew that.
How
the hell do you not know how many nickels are in
95. That's the most ridiculous answer.
He's retarded. He's retarded.
People who speak French are from what country?
Then he doesn't know anything.
He's got to know this.
If the 95 nickels in $1, Robin's right. What do we think he knows?
What do you think? People who speak French are from what country?
Most people would know,
Canada.
and unless he's carrying out some sort of absurd joke.
Tell you what, there are 2 answers to this.
What if he does say...
than 2.
Yeah,
actually, that's right. What is it, like Haiti?
Yeah.
Haiti, Canada,
and France.
Some spots.
Anybody want to bet this one? Let's fuck the betting on this one. All right, here.
New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
All right, I'm in on everything. He doesn't know a thing.
Right. There's nothing he knows at this point.
I mean, they do speak
No, they speak...
Cajun.
Yeah, it's not French.
What country was the question? He's thinking New Orleans is a country, first of all.
Hold it.
You're right.
I got to make some money here. Hold on.
Yeah, I think we all need...
All bets are off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Freddie's walking with the double sauce-ski, and that's
Damn.
it.
Greece is part of what continent?
No.
All right, he doesn't know.
Anybody want to bet?
No. Now we can't bet.
Bring in a new mark.
Give me odds, maybe.
Wait a minute. Are they saying he knows something?
I don't know what.
All I'm going to say is that there is absolutely a game here.
All right. I'm going to say that this is the one he knows.
I'll bet you 20 he doesn't know this.
All right.
I'm not sure I know this. Here we go.
It's Europe.
You owe me 20.
Yeah, well, Gary's, yeah. Well, you never know how his mind works. Maybe for some reason that was emblazoned in his head.
Spell imbecile.
No
he
way.
Can't spell anything.
No, somebody bet me.
I mean, this...
You might need Gary the retard to bet on that one.
I'm going to need 50 to 1 odds on this.
We should bet, like, could he even get one letter right? Like, could he get I first?
Will he start with an E or an I?
With an I?
I say he's going to start with the wrong letter. Anybody want to bet that? Imbecile.
Nah, he'll start with the I.
I think he'll start with the I.
20?
20.
All right.
Give you a chance to make
All right, here we go. I got to make my money back on Fred. Then I'll get to you later.
Imbecile. I am.
Yes!
U.S.
That's it. You're down how much money?
Yo, Fred's 40. Don't let that go by quickly, his thought process.
I know, I want to hear it. I'm going to go back. All right.
Imbecile. I am. Bus. B-U-S. Sol. S-A-L.
Impossible. The one letter he gets right is the first one.
Muscle.
He is stupid. He did put brain in gear before mouth and talk.
What color is a lemon?
All right.
Hey, he knows that.
He's got to know that, right?
I say no. Please, somebody bet me.
Anybody say no?
Oh, I want to say he doesn't, but
Artie,
he's got to know.
Just because Gary's saying it's a game.
Fred, I'll bet you $40 I say he knows.
No, I'm not going to take that bet.
Robin, I'll bet you 20 I say he knows.
I say he knows, too. Artie,
I think he knows.
All right. You know, maybe I should just say he doesn't know.
Maybe you should switch.
Could he possibly not know what color a lemon is?
There was one time someone said lemons were green.
Wow.
Is this one of those times?
Could he get this wrong? I mean, it just seems impossible that he could get this wrong.
There's so many...
All right.
He's only gotten one right so far.
All right, here's what I'm doing. I'm going 20 with you. I'm going for it.
All right.
I want to be even.
All right.
Fred, I'm going for it. $40.
Wow.
I say he doesn't know what color a lemon is.
Okay, I'll take
You'll
that.
take it?
Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Yellow.
Yeah! $80! God damn it!
I'm in for 40. You owe us $120.
That's right.
Fuck. Betting on Evil Day.
There's so many areas in life you could see a lemon.
And you don't know when he's going to answer seriously.
Game's not over yet. Don't count your money yet.
Ooh. What does DVD stand for?
Oh, he doesn't know.
No way.
No.
There's no way. But could he? If he only knew this, I'd make my money back.
Dumb Van Dave.
See, you're falling into a trap, gambler. You're chasing money right now.
I know, I'm chasing.
You're going like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know.
You recognize the syndrome?
Yeah.
What does DVD stand for?
Digital video
disc.
He can't know that.
He doesn't know it.
All right, here we go. Oh. Whoa.
What happened?
I don't know.
Venereal?
Oh, wait.
Something venereal.
What does DVD stand for?
All right. Let's see. There's a problem here with this. Okay, here we go.
Venereal disease?
Thank God I didn't get suckered into that one. All right, let's see.
What is 7 squared?
Oh, he doesn't know.
There's no way. That's an easy one, too. He should know that, right? But he doesn't know how many nickels are in a dollar.
Does he even understand the concept of
squaring?
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No.
No way.
Artie, you say yes?
Sure, I'd love to say.
Maybe, it's one of those things where maybe in school he remembers this one answer from retard
No
school.
way.
So do you want to bet?
No, it's not enough.
You bet me. Come on, man.
It's not
I'll bet you $120.
It's not enough to bet.
I'm trying to make my money back. All right, here we go.
7 squared is 49.
Oh,
see, Artie, you had it.
See, maybe that you just... There's really no rhyme or reason. Like, maybe like in school he just remembers that for some reason.
But that's what I'm saying. You figured him out and you wouldn't go for it.
Believe me, I did not figure him out.
That dumbass. Yeah, that's the game, too.
That's it?
Well, no, there's another one. I'm going to make my money back on this one.
What is Rosa Parks famous for?
No way. No way.
You think he knows this?
All right, Fred, $80. He doesn't know. $80.
Oh, this is tempting.
You could double your money here. I say he doesn't know.
Ooh.
Robin, $40. He doesn't know.
I'm trying to decide which way I think he'll go on this.
He is the exact right age to know this.
I mean, yeah, really.
You do learn this in school, Rosa
But is he going to make a joke?
No, he ain't
You
making
think
no
he's
joke.
joking?
No, there are times when he just...
He was the exact right age to know how many nickels in a dollar, too.
But that clearly he
Fred,
doesn't know.
$80, Robin, $40. I say...
You say he knows or he doesn't know?
I say he does not know.
See, I have a feeling he does not know, too.
Come on, Fred.
You know what? $80,
you could turn it into 160.
You know, I'm gonna say he knows.
Oh,
you say he knows.
I've just burned my money.
You're
but fuck it.
doubling
I
the
don't
80
care.
on that?
Yeah, we're doubling down.
I don't care.
Here we go.
She opened up a chain of restaurants. I don't know.
You asshole.
All right, Fred, we're even.
Man, that was an ill-advised bet.
Wow.
He wanted that 150.
I just wanted him to be right for once.
Robin, I still owe you 40.
That's right.
I see there's one more question.
All right.
What is 40% of 20?
No way.
40% of 20?
No way.
No way. I don't even think I know that.
I know. I was going to say, what is it?
What is it? Do you know?
It's 8.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Well, 10% is 2 times 4 is 8.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Go backtrack because I didn't follow that. 10% of 20 is 2.
Times 4 is 8.
Nice.
That's true.
Wow. You're smart.
Very nice, Artie.
Hey, Artie, you know a lot.
Let's bet on Artie.
Is that such a hard question?
Well, you're talking to a bettor, too.
Yeah, exactly.
No way he knows it. Robin, come on, give me a $40. You know, Dave was good on the math. 7 times 7, 49.
Yeah, but he didn't know how many nickels.
Let's go.
In a dollar.
Come on, what are you going to go to the grave with that money? Let's go.
Let me think.
Give you double down.
A second. Double down?
I'm taking out my money. This is
$40.
Now, how does that work? I owe you 40 or you owe me 80?
I owe you 40 now. If I lose, I owe you 80.
Yeah, but what do I owe you if I lose?
0.
Really?
That's right.
Let's go for it.
Double or nothing.
Right.
Yeah, so
what's the big deal?
Wait, now, what are you saying?
You're playing with the house's money.
I'm saying he knows. He says he doesn't.
All right. Shh.
Oh,
Wait, maybe I want to get out of this. Howard says he doesn't know. He does.
He doesn't know it.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know this.
Robin, you want to go another 20 with me? Are you that into it?
I'll go for a 20 with you.
All right. That's respectable. All
I wonder
right,
if he'll even know a number. Here we go.
40% of 20? 1/2.
Oh, gee.
All right, I'm out of this game.
Punch him in the face.
20.
So retarded.
A lot of people didn't think I'd make a comeback. I
He's so
did.
retarded.
We let you off the hook.
The Fred thing was just a gift.
If you want to win, you got to play.
I know, but it was fun.
All right, here's another one for you.
All right.
Who discovered electricity?
No way. No way.
Yeah, he knows this one.
Now there's
Really?
He knows this one.
What is the proper answer? Is it Benjamin Franklin?
That's what they're looking for, I hope.
I would
because that's
imagine.
Yeah.
He might know that.
Unless he's talking about,
No, it's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
I'll take Benjamin Franklin, I'll take Thomas Edison, I'll take Nikola Tesla.
Well, did Edison really, he didn't invent electricity or discover it. He
discovered it with the key and the kite and the
That's
the
Benjamin Franklin.
Right.
Edison was the light bulb. Edison learned how to use it.
He learned how to use it with DC, and the guy who really figured out everything was Tesla.
Yeah.
Who's Tesla?
He's a guy that actually invented radio as well, and radar. No,
you're kidding me.
I think it was in either the 1930s and 1940s. I don't know if he was dead yet or not. Congress or whatever, the patent office finally decided that Tesla actually did invent radio.
Tesla, is that the rock band is named after Tesla?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. This guy was supposedly some sort of genius.
So why don't we know his name?
Well, he sounds like it.
Because he died penniless in a New Yorker hotel in 1947.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
See, genius doesn't always translate into money.
No,
he was not good about patents.
All right, so what was the... Oh, so do you
We're looking for Benjamin Franklin.
Evil Dave will know?
It's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
Does he know that?
I say he does.
I do too, Robin.
Again, it's one of those basic
See, you don't want to
things.
bet me.
No.
Come on, Artie.
It's one of those basic things you learn in school. I go double nothing with you, Robin.
All right.
How much do you owe her?
I owe him 20.
She owes
All
me
right,
20.
here we go.
Thomas Edison.
And that's good enough.
Yikes!
Yeah, that's good.
See, it was going to be one of those three.
No, it's not good. It's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
It should be.
No, Thomas Edison is acceptable, or Benjamin Franklin, or Tesla.
Thomas Edison did not discover electricity.
Robin, you won that bet?
I think not.
I agree with Artie. He invented the light bulb, but electricity had been discovered before that.
Right.
Right.
Oh, for Christ.
He learned how to harness it.
I lost. So I owe already $20.
Robin's doing the honorable thing.
Hey, can I just jump in and tell you, I've been getting a lot of emails. Apparently, DVD stands for digital versatile disc.
Yeah, I thought it was something different.
Well, it still doesn't stand for venereal disease.
That's true.
We know Dave was wrong.
While that may be true, venereal disease certainly is not.
VD is venereal disease.
What would digital venereal disease look like?
Here we go. Let it.
Pixelated.
You have it on your fingers?
You guys want more, or are you done with this?
Let's go.
Because we got Winfred's money.
Do I owe you 20? What do I
You
owe
owe
you?
me 40.
$40. Okay.
All right,
I think you have 2 or 3 more left.
all right.
During the Vietnam War, what country were we at war with?
Oh, Jesus. Is he that retarded where he wouldn't know?
He's got to say Vietnam, right?
Yeah, he knows that. I mean...
Unless he's drooling on himself.
I bet he says something goofy.
I'll bet you double or nothing.
You want to go double on it? All right, I bet
You're saying he's not going to answer that,
I bet
right?
he says something so
You think
goofy.
he's going to joke?
I think no. I think his head
ain't
works
joking.
like it can't be that obvious. I'm going to say Paraguay.
Come on.
All right. I'm going to give Robin a chance. Got double or nothing.
Right. He knows this, Artie.
North Vietnam.
North Vietnam.
It's close enough.
We were on the side of the South Vietnamese, correct?
Right, yes. He was right.
North Vietnam. God, if you really want to get technical, there ain't no country, North Vietnam. But all right.
We'll take that.
I won't be a douchebag. We're even.
Who was the first person on the moon?
Alex Brandon.
He might know that.
You think he's going to say Neil Armstrong?
Yeah, I do. I think he might know
Neil Young.
Do you guys think there's any way he knows that? Is everybody even at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody owes
No,
anybody
actually,
anything.
Artie owes me some money.
No,
so.
I gave you the 20
you
up
did.
front, remember?
You're right.
I might just bet the mother load on this.
Well, what is the mother
What do you
load?
think he's going to say?
Hundreds.
You think?
And you say he's going to say Neil Armstrong?
God, if he pulled that out.
Of his ass?
You don't think he can do it, huh?
That awful albino ass.
This is dicey.
He knew North Vietnam.
Yeah, but there was part of Vietnam in the answer.
And he did know Thomas Edison, even though it wasn't.
It wasn't
you
the
guys
right
are busting
answer.
the ball.
Flash of
Bill
brilliance.
7 squared.
Yeah, I'm going to back off this one. I don't have confidence.
Anybody?
I think he's going to know it, though.
No,
I think he might be one of those astronaut type, like a groupie or something.
Really?
I mean, he's certainly old enough to where if he was in front of a TV...
I say he knows. I'm getting more and more confident in my
Well,
answer.
you want to bet?
Want to go $100?
Ooh, big money, huh? I'll go 100 with you.
Wow. Okay. 100 it is.
Wow.
I say he's going to pull this out of his ass.
He's not pulling anything.
All right, here we go. $100. He knows.
I think Buzz Aldrin.
Holy shit.
He
I'm
came close.
surprised that he named an
That was the
astronaut.
second guy.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm surprised
How does he know
that
the second
named
guy
an
and not the
astronaut
first?
at all.
Cocksucker.
He did name an astronaut.
You should give it to me just because he named an astronaut.
Oh, that was not the question.
But how did he know that?
Spell Mississippi.
No way.
No, you can't.
No, that's a loss.
I'm saying he gets the first letter wrong.
Let's see.
Mississippi. MISSAPPI.
PPI.
Howard, there's one more.
All right, one more.
7-year-old knows that.
What is 50% of 1 million?
See, he should know that.
Please.
Why? What's your... well, with the square root question...
Because 50% of a million
It's
is easy.
just half,
yeah,
right.
It's 500,000.
And he knew the square root question. So he has some concept of...
See, I think he knows this.
Oh, no, he knew squared, right? He knew squared.
Right.
7 squared.
You're basically saying, what's 500,000? He could even say 500,000.
Right.
And that would be right.
I think he's going to know this, too.
I think he knows it.
Ooh.
Want to give me a second shot? On my 100?
I'm not so sure he doesn't know it.
He just wants you 100.
I want my money.
Right. Well, you could have 200. That's a real win in a game like this.
A double or nothing?
Yeah, I think he can pull this one off. But
well, I have to take a double or nothing.
You want double or nothing?
You do? Yeah. Wow. You're being charitable like Fred.
I don't know. Listen, I think this is risky on my part.
Nothing's for sure with this guy.
All right, Robin, you say he doesn't know. I say he knows. Here we go.
50,000.
Oh, idiot. What an imbecile.
Well, he had the right number.
He is a real imbecile.
Robin walking away with
200.
That was
And that's
great.
the end of the game. You win 200.
Probably the biggest winner we've ever had in one of these games.
That was the best retarded bet I've ever heard.
How do you not know 50% of a million?
Wow.
How the fuck did he know 7
Half a million.
Who buried that in his head?
Yeah, they must have pounded that into him.
That was the best game ever.
We got to do that with him again. He's great.
200
He's
bucks.
not just good, he's great.
All right, this chick's a hot chick, Nicole Sheridan. Here she is in one of her pornos. So here, let me bring her in first. I hear she's like one of the better-looking porno chicks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at you.
See, she's a hot-looking porno chick. Some porno chicks are a mess, but you are clearly not. You clearly look good.
Thank you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing excellent. How are you?
I bet you could have been like, you know...
She could be a model. I was, actually. But you know what? Nowadays, you turn 18 and you're too old. So what do you do afterwards?
But you could have also, like, married some rich dude and maybe, you know, lived in the suburbs and...
you know, I couldn't. I've had offers for, like, sugar daddies, but if I don't like you and I can't have a conversation with you, it kills me to spend time with somebody like that. So, you know, I'm too selfish. I need to hang out with people who, you know, stimulate me or at least have, you know...
Do you think there's something, like, really off with a chick as hot as you who's willing to go on film and guys and do all that stuff?
No.
Do you ever like, sit and question what you're doing in life?
No.
Seriously, I mean,
no.
Do you have any guilt over it or any kind of bad feelings about it?
No, I think that I chose the perfect career for me. And actually now I'm not working so much in front of the camera. I'm working more behind the camera.
Right.
But,
that's a shame. I mean, really, look at your body. I'm looking at your legs look nice with your big titties.
Thank you.
Those are fake tits or real? They look kind of real.
You want to feel them?
No, I mean, I'm just asking, are they real or fake?
Well, I don't know. They're fake.
They're fake?
Yeah.
Look at those.
But, you know, she said now in your films you sleep. Are you only doing girl on girl, or do you...
No, actually, the first year I got in the business, which was the end of '99, I worked with just a bunch of different people. Actually, in 8 years in porn, I've only slept with 11 men. And then the 5 years after that, I only worked in scenes with my husband, basically. And we would bring other people into the scenes, but he was always in the scene with me. And just in the past year, we've started working separately because
so you're
of
married.
the fact. Yeah.
Now, are you going to be able to go on this date with the virgin dude if...
Howard, we share. We're absolutely emotional.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, on Monday's wrap-up show, the shit hit the fan, and myself, Benji, and Scott Salem all had to defend ourselves about who left a big giant stink in the bathroom. Then later, Tracy came in to give a whole state of the bathroom update about what's going on in there and the current conditions inside our bathroom. So check it out.
First, we have to start with this bathroom controversy. Now, Gary, I thought there was an edict that no one should be taking a crap in that bathroom to start with.
Well, there is, but you're on the honor system. It's like West Point here. You're on the. We always said that you're not. Howard said, I don't want people taking a crap in there. But I think some people, probably like Jason, have said, does that count for off days or when the show is long over?
It's a fair question. I don't know. I just remember when that thing with Sal went down last time. It was like nobody was supposed to take a dump.
Well, I have a question about recently, like within the last 6 months recently, Howard gave Ross Zapin permission to use the bathroom specifically to take dumps.
Was it specific to that?
That was his thing. I can't take dumps in the public bathroom.
That's the Ross corollary, Jason.
What's up?
That's the Ross corollary.
What I'm saying is
effect.
I have never been aware of a total shitting ban in the bathroom. I've heard no shitting during the show, which I don't have time for anyway.
But why would you do it? Like, why even take the chance, knowing that it's going to eventually get back to you? Or could get back to you?
I didn't think there was a chance. I didn't think I was taking any sort of risk using the bathroom in the way that you're supposed to use the bathroom.
Well, who lodged the complaint? Was it you, Gary?
I will tell you, here's what happened. I went in there and I hit the wall.
Oh, wait, I thought Benji.
No. I went in there and I hit the wall. Howard told the story wrong. I went in there and I hit the wall, so I got the log. But what happened was, as soon as I came out after I hit the wall, I walked in and I go, somebody just stunk up the bathroom, at which point Benji got all freaked out. He goes, I was just in there. I smelled it. It was not me.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So, because I thought the way it was put out on the air was that Benji the way I heard it on the air this morning is that Benji walked into the bathroom, was so knocked out by a smell, he came and immediately alerted you.
No, it's the other way around.
It's the other way around. So
then I asked Tracy, I said, Tracy, I know this sounds crazy, and this is my own nuttiness, but can you get me the log for the last half hour who was in the bathroom? She goes, let me see. So she put it on my desk, and I looked at it, and I saw that you were only in there for 3 minutes, so I figured it was either you or Scott.
Now, again, let me explain. Maximum 3 minutes, meaning from the time I use my key card to go into the bathroom till the time Benji walked in.
Wait, Jace.
Meaning I could hold on a second. Meaning I could have been in there for 30 seconds. Left and had nothing happen for another 2 minutes till Benji walked in. The absolute max amount of time, like Benji would have been waiting for me outside the door when I opened it.
Was 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Thank you.
Jason's
but Jace,
working
you
on his
do
defense,
remember
clearly.
when I walked in? Do you remember me like, what the fuck? Like as you were walking out?
No, I don't.
Here's something. Did you smell anything when you were in there?
I don't remember. I've been in that bathroom because
you don't remember.
Horribly. Yeah, I've been in that bathroom where it smelled horribly before. I've been in that bathroom where I've said something to people before. I can't imagine. My guess is that since I only spent a maximum of 3 minutes in there, if I went in there to shit and it smelled that bad, I probably just walked right out. But I've walked in there and smelled horrible things before. I've just never said anything about it. But I will be reporting on everyone's bathroom
if you were the defecator, listen, it is a bathroom, so that happens. But when I walked in, same as Gary, it was like, what? Oh my god!
But my whole point is,
you're like,
I've walked into shitty smells before. Yeah. This one was so bad it made me go investigate.
My point is, it apparently wasn't so bad that it stopped Benji from staying in there.
I peed. I did pee.
According to you. Again, to play Benji on you for a second, we're taking your word for everything.
You're right. You're absolutely, there's no, I agree with you. However,
have you taken a dump in there before?
I don't. It's possible in the 6 years we've been here after the show's on. I don't think so.
Recently?
Because no.
Can you prove you didn't take a dump in there last
I don't think I can prove that. But, however, I'll say, just to explain it, I would prefer to go to the public bathroom because it's less pressure. It's just, to me,
then why are you always in this one?
To pee during the show.
But you are in this one a lot. I mean,
to
like everybody.
Yeah. But the public bathroom, it's like I want to sit down and I want to relax and I don't want like pressure of people need to go in there.
All right, Jason's trying to put it on Benji, but
while you two
hold on,
but Jace, you've also
wait, Benji,
said,
by you two are going back and forth. Scott Salem is sitting here silently, and when we started the show,
I'm just listening.
Gary,
I love it.
Gary said that all signs point to Scott.
And I only say that because I don't think that Jason could have done what he needs to do in 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
But you don't even know how long I was in there.
He may have done it.
No,
I know, and that's his stupidity because he's being honest.
But he's
what
saying,
am I going to do? Lie
remember.
and say I don't take a shit at work? All you guys are lying.
But
I know you shit at work. I know you shit at work.
I absolutely did not.
I know you shit at work.
Jason, I did not. I know for a fact.
I don't believe you.
Not in that bathroom.
I don't believe you, Ben.
Scott Salem, can you emphatically tell me that you're absolutely positive that you did not shit there on Wednesday?
Yes.
You can remember last Wednesday.
Yes.
You remember last Wednesday well.
Then why wouldn't you swear on your son's life?
That's not necessary, but I didn't, and I told you.
But if you 100%...
It's a little necessary for
John,
this.
will you swear on your daughter's life about things?
If there's something I absolutely knew that I didn't do?
I agree with Scott. Like, I would not. I think it's like if
you don't,
I'll do on my own life, but to do it on other people, it's just I don't like.
Why do you think something will happen to them?
I just don't. I think it's like it's exploiting's not the right word, but it doesn't feel right to me. To do it.
Right, because you think something will happen to them.
No.
I don't deny I do that in that bathroom, and I told you I reserved that for no-show days.
So here's the question.
You guys
here's
are
the question. Here's the time. No, here's the timeline.
You guys are all liars.
Hold on.
No, I'm going to be the bathroom cop. Trust me. Everyone's bathroom habits are getting reported back on the air.
Here's Jason. If I ever go at work, I always go in here. I never go back there. Ever.
Okay, John. Okay.
I mean,
I will be keeping.
You're trying to cast doubt on it, but why would I lie about it?
Don't you have your work job?
You're lying right now because I saw you walk into the bathroom 2 days ago. Now maybe you were going in there to take a piss.
Maybe you're going in there to take a dump. Take a dump. That's what I'm saying. No, I pee in there all the time.
But here's the timeline. Scott Salem in at 11:19, Jason Kaplan at 11:27, Benji in at 11:30, me in at 11:32. It's not me, I can guarantee, because I'm the one who reported
it. Based on Jason's logic, how can we prove that?
Because I'd be a moron to report it.
You could be a brilliant.
So it's got to be one of the three, and I don't see the timing working out for it to be Jason or Benji.
I'm not bragging when I says it takes more than 3 minutes for me to shit. Like, that's an embarrassing thing to admit.
Okay.
And it's not something I'm proud of. So when I come on here and say I couldn't have shit in 3 minutes, it's not how I go to the bath. That would be like an emergency shit. That means I ran in there, pulled my pants down, did my business, and that's just not how I shit.
Wait, so Jason, are you saying now that you definitely weren't the shitter?
I can't say that because I don't know if and when I shit on Wednesday. And quite frankly, I feel I'm the only person being honest when they say they can't remember their
Jason,
No, I remember.
I can remember I didn't shit on Wednesday.
I can't remember what if
But
I
that's
shit on
okay.
Thursday.
I
I
mean,
can't
that's
remember if I
that's
shit on
okay.
Friday.
Here's the thing. I'm with Howard on this one. I can remember the last time I made a number 2 in that bathroom because I try not to, and there's an awareness of that it's not supposed to happen in there.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm at work here,
right,
at least twice as long.
No,
as
I
you
got
are,
it.
during the day and during the days where there's no show, Thursdays and Fridays. Okay, I believe my relationship with the office is slightly different than yours or Howard's relationship with the office. I spend more time here Monday through Friday than I do in my own house. So yes, I have a different relationship, I think, with the bathroom and remembering every time I use it than I would if you're only here for 5-6 hours every morning, 3 days a week.
Is the bathroom aware of the relationship?
The bathroom is very aware of our relationship.
And we're all aware of the relationship as well. Jeff in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
Well, it just all goes back to the same thing. Everything's pointing to Jason McGarry and his favorite line. Oh, I got to defend Jason on this one.
Well, how is everything pointing to Jason? Listen, hold on. Let me finish my sentence. Look at the timing. The timing just doesn't make sense. I'm not saying he emphatically didn't do it. I'm saying the timing doesn't seem to work.
Scott, are you positive?
Like you just said with everybody else, you remember when you took a shit in there. Scott said he didn't. Benji said he didn't. But you'll still say, I can't, I'll defend Jason on this one. And you come in there and at least 15 times I can remember that was your first line.
Did you have any gas on Wednesday, possibly?
Nobody cares what you think.
Let me clarify this. I didn't take a shit in there, but
you won't
it is
swear
possible.
on your kid's life about it.
Right.
All right, I'll swear on my kid's life I didn't take a shit in there.
But it is
possible that someone had violent gas.
Yeah.
I mean, do you ever?
Wait, did you possibly have violent gas?
Did you ever have gas when you pee?
Of course.
Well, okay, there's the answer.
But did you possibly have violent gas?
Is that what happened to you? Is that what you're saying?
No,
you
I didn't
gas
shit.
when you pee?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I know I didn't shit. Okay, I can tell you I didn't shit.
This wasn't a cloud. This was a wall.
I didn't shit.
Do you know the difference? You walk into a fart cloud, but then it's it's a cloud, and you can move away from it. This was a shit wall.
Well, I didn't do it.
John in Cleveland, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, John.
Listen, there's no doubt about it. Okay, Benji, I don't like you, but I believe that you didn't do it.
Thank you.
Jason, you're all right, brother. And if you weren't, I would tell you did it. You didn't do it. Scott, you fat, lying piece of shit. Just
thank you very much.
Own up to it. You did it,
I'm telling you.
The timeline is there.
No, there's no time. The timeline means I entered. You don't know how long I was in there. So tell me how long I was in there, and then I'll tell you I took a shit.
Scott, do I have to get video?
Did you ever fart when you pee? Come on, Scott. You
Hey,
took
Scott,
a
I
shit.
do have a question. Why were you there for like
There's nothing wrong with taking a shit.
minutes
Everybody
if you
does
were
it.
just...
He wasn't. Hold on. He wasn't there for 9. All we know is what time he went in. There's no way to know when he left.
We need like a photo.
Well, actually, there is a way you can know. If you do get the video, you can see when somebody left.
Well, we don't have video that's on the bathroom door. We only have it of the hallway.
But Scott's got to pass by to go back to where
There
he
should be
works.
like an automatic photograph when you sit down on it.
Again, if I knew I did it, like if I knew, like, yeah,
Me
I
too.
shit really bad on Wednesday and I left first of all, I would admit it. Number one, like flat out, be like, yeah, I fucking did it, caught red-handed. I just don't remember, but I will take you through my shitting process since everyone seems so interested in it.
I'm not that interested.
Some people do.
Please don't.
That's all right. I try, unless it's an emergency, which I can count on my fingers the amount of times it's been an emergency, and there wasn't one last Wednesday. That I could state. That I don't like using that bathroom to do a number 2 while the show is on, and 11:30 is still showtime because all of Howard TV is here. All the radio guys are still here. There's people knocking on the door every 3 seconds. It's not a comfortable situation.
Right.
And I know this about myself that when I do it, it's in the afternoon. I prefer not to use the thing out here either because it's smelly and there's 500 other people shitting. So again, unless it was an emergency, that would be breaking my normal habit to go at 11:30 in the morning.
But 11:30 was not showtime.
No, people are still around.
Until 12, everybody's
You know
still
what?
here.
A lot of the
it's
Howard
crazy.
TV guys were talking about this. If any of you guys want to come down here and point the finger, now is the time because everyone seems to be denying their participation in this. Scott
What do you
in
mean?
Michigan.
What do you mean?
The Howard TV guys were saying when certain people leave, you can smell it, and they could speak for themselves. Scott, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, I love how everybody's just passing over the fact that Gary didn't do it. Gary, what a great offense. You took a shit that smelled so bad that you even were afraid to let anybody know you might have done it.
That's it.
Great.
You caught me.
That's offense.
I swear on the life of my children that you're a douchebag.
I mean, it does
That's
fall
right,
into
Gary.
those who dealt it, smelt it argument, Gary. Guy does have a point.
I swear on the life of my children, happily, that I did not take a shit in there.
Jason, I respect the fact that you admit that you go in there and you're actually coming clean about that.
Yes.
But ultimately, I think this is pointing towards you. Because you said you gone there, you can't remember, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Benji, who knows? And Scott, I mean, he swore on the life of his kid, and he never does that.
What do you mean, who knows with me? I listen, whether you believe
That's for
it or
everything.
not,
We say that about you for everything.
I'm giving you a definitive thing. I did not do it. I completely remember. I completely remember walking in there and the smell.
Gary, I beg you now. Go pull the videotape from the hallway. I want to know exactly how long I was.
And
in
if you get the video,
I don't need to know.
See,
I want to know exactly when I left.
And
I want to know if I'm
my
not
reaction.
In there, if I'm not in there for a minimum of a minute and a half, I did not shit. End of story.
Well, it's hard to because you may not have come right back by the camera. You might have gone and chatted with somebody right.
No, isn't that camera right in the hall?
No, you got to come down. It's
well,
not on the bathroom
cameras,
door.
You can't disprove a negative. I can't go on here and say, oh, 100% wasn't me. I can't sit here with 100% not me. I feel I'm the only one being honest, admitting that they take shits in the bathroom. Sorry, I don't believe these two guys when they say they don't remember.
Jason,
That's my
I do remember. Opinion. I did not defecate here on Wednesday. I absolutely remember that.
Okay, we'll take your word for it. I mean, that's all you're asking us to do is take your word for it.
You're right, but don't say it like it's not.
I don't take
maybe
your word for
I believe that you don't. It's not that unusual for people to remember when they shit and where they shit. It's not that rare.
Maybe it's rare that I'm the one that doesn't remember when they shit. I don't know. I don't keep a logbook. I know I shit this morning before I came to work. That's the last shit I remember taking.
And what was the problem with
how long did you take?
What was the problem with the newspapers? You were being accused
So a while ago, like I'm talking a year and a half ago, Tracy came up to me and started talking to me loudly about newspapers in the bathroom because I do take newspapers in the bathroom, as do several other people here. I won't name them. But she was saying that I was reading the papers and leaving them on the side. I wasn't. I was reading the paper and throwing them out. And I told her that at the time. And I told her who I thought it was that was leaving the papers stacked up. And she confronted that person. Then a year later, I'm sitting in the hall. I'm talking to Tim's assistant, Sarah.
Who's very cute. You need to know that.
Very cute. And we're talking about work. And Tracy comes barreling out of her office in her Tracy way and starts screaming about, me and my fucking shits, and she's had enough of it, and I leave the papers, and blah, blah, blah. And I got pissed, not because she was wrong, which she was, but because I'm sitting here and I'm just trying to talk to a girl in the hallway, and now my stories about my shit are being thrown out everywhere. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't think it was necessary. Tracy and I are fine. But it's not me. It's not me. And now I go and I report every time I see a newspaper in the bathroom. I report on it.
Did you address that with her? How when you were talking to Sarah, you felt sort of uncomfortable?
I don't. You know what? I yelled. She yelled. We both didn't talk for a day, and then we both pretended it never happened.
Did you try to explain it to Sarah at all that you don't really?
No, Sarah was gone by the time Tracy and I were done yelling at each other.
Did you guys ever see the episode of How I Met Your Mother where Jason Segel does a whole plot line about how when he walks to the bathroom with a magazine, everybody knows he's going to take a shit?
Yeah, he went to the other building and he had to hide it.
Tom Chiusano had a whole edict about it at K-Rock. Sales guys weren't allowed to bring newspapers into the bathroom. It was a whole thing.
Tracy, I know there's been issues with this bathroom really from the get-go. Has it gotten any better, or do you think people are still disrespecting the
It got better
privilege?
for a while. People were paying a little more attention when they were leaving, cleaning things up off the seats. But like last week, the pubes have started all over again. There was just urine all over the floor. And
How's that possible?
It was all over the inside of the... You could see the urine. Like, all you had to do was walk in and you could see it on the floor.
Both Scott and Benji do say they pee in the bathroom all the time. They are on record for that. Not me.
Trace, what was this issue you had with Jason?
God, I don't even want to call it an issue because it's not anymore. We've discussed it. It's gone. But basically somebody, and Jason says it's not him, so if he says it's not him, so be it, goes in there, takes the paper, and then leaves it in there after they shit. That's fine if you want to read the paper in there when you shit. Many people do it. I get it. But take it with you when you go. Nobody wants your shitty paper. Don't leave it in there and tell me, oh, this one's going to want to read it. That one's going to want to read it. No one's going to want to read it. And I know this because they pile up. And by Friday, there's 5 papers sitting there that no one has touched because they're shitty papers. And nobody wants to touch a shitty paper.
So whoever's doing this isn't performing a public service like they think they are.
No, they're being lazy. Because they can't put their hand 3 feet to the left and stick it in the dumpster. They have to leave it on the counter.
And after Tracy and I had this incident, I started to report to her every time I saw a paper left. And you know what? Again, not to sound like a snob, but they're all USA Todays. And I'm fucking wasting my time on that
Sure,
shit.
I don't read that paper.
They actually, I have to say, though, they became USA Today's after we had the discussion. Before that, it was the New York Post.
That is some master. Well, I get my New York Post electronically, so it would be on my iPad.
Okay.
Daily News would be the only one I don't get.
I will tell you how little a sense of humor Tracy has when it comes to the bathroom. She complained to me once that there were pubes in there, and I cracked a joke that she did not find funny. And I said, hey, if you shake the tree hard enough, a few leaves will fall off. She's like, that's disgusting.
And Tracy, you're just disgusted by all this, yes?
Just your bathroom habits. Just, if you're at home and, your wife cleans your bathroom, your cleaning lady cleans your bathroom. I'm not your wife, I'm not your cleaning lady. We do have a maid at night, and I get it. That's what she's there for. But that's at night. We're there all day from 6 a.m. on. By 12 o'clock, it's disgusting. It's disgusting in there.
I'm way more put out by the piss on the floor than I am by the shit.
It was gross.
Yeah.
Listen,
lean down and use a fucking towel and clean it up if you can.
I'm still put off that we found a pebble there once that we could never identify who it belonged to.
A pebble?
Yeah, we found a little shit pebble. You don't remember that?
Oh, a shit pebble. I thought you meant.
Can we just take a step back for a second? It's one thing to shit, and I'm not trying to get this off me because I still don't think it was me that did it, but it's one thing to shit and leave a smell. It's another thing to piss on the floor, see yourself piss on the floor, and then walk away. That, to me, that's crazy. That is like, pick up a fucking paper towel, bend down, and fucking do what you got to do. Don't leave piss on the floor.
Do you think there's any chance that somebody pees and doesn't know they hit the floor?
Yes.
Not this time.
No.
No
you know
way.
what? 'Cause I've done it before. I've missed, whatever. But I've cleaned up afterwards. I go, oh shit, and I get a paper towel and I clean up.
I've only ever missed, to the best of my knowledge, like when I was so drunk. And I haven't been that drunk here.
No, because I know what Tracy's talking about, and I've seen it. I didn't come running, but now I will. I'm going to come running to everybody.
By the way,
you walk in, you see there's a puddle underneath the fucking toilet, and it happens
it's somebody who doesn't drink a lot of water because it is bright yellow. You can't miss it.
Somebody who might drink a very green vegetable drink.
And by the way, speaking of our public bathroom, last week I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday, and I know I was taking a piss because I was at the urinal, but I was standing in a puddle of water. I mean, it was just the whole thing was all the urinals were under 3 inches. Of water.
We've had these issues. We had these issues at K-Rock in the public bathroom too. The men's bathrooms are just by nature disgusting.
That K-Rock bathroom was nasty.
You have no idea. I mean, we found somebody was shaving in there. We weren't even sure it was mustache hair. We thought it might have been pubes. It was so fucking gross.
Who do you think these newspapers are pointing to, Gary?
USA Today? Well, I couldn't say. But look, you mean who on the staff can't read a paper well enough unless there's graphs and pictures?
Lots of colors.
I got to think about that. Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked to the guy who goes on Craigslist and gets laid like crazy. That, of course, led us to talking to Benji about his exploits on Craigslist. And then Ronnie came in and we talked about his alter ego, Rhonda, and how Rhonda likes some finger in her ass a little bit, not all the way. Here's how it all went.
Our guest on the phone today, Aaron, who was the conqueror of Craigslist, I guess, and he talked about how he's not a particularly good-looking guy, but he knew how to play this game very well. And Benji, before you came in, we were saying today was the most eloquent. You were right on mic. You're an expert in this field.
You took the straightest line to get to your point.
Yeah, right. That came across very clearly. But you seemed. Could you vouch for him in a sense? Like, do you believe everything he said was true? All of his stories, all that stuff can happen?
Absolutely. And it's like I've said, it's if someone wants to figure it out, it works.
It's very interesting because interviewing him today was not that different from that night that we all went out to dinner with you, and everybody at the table was interviewing you, and that's how I knew this guy was telling the truth, because what he talked about sounded a lot like what you talked about.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the right place, like you said, small towns, I can't imagine it working. But if you're in a place with a big enough it's all a numbers game, and it's a niche marketing and knowing how to play it.
Right. So you're appealing to these fantasies, and if somebody bites, you're in business. But you did have an issue with the picture, right?
Well, he said like, use a picture that looks like you. I think for an uglier guy, that's not as. I would use your best for a guy. For a girl, you should use. For a guy, should use his best picture.
And a girl should use her not so best?
Well, it depends. Well, for dating purposes, this is different. For dating, a girl should use her worst picture. But for just purely hooking up, a guy should definitely use his best picture.
And is part of the element sort of like the unknown? Like you don't know who's going to show up at the door, and is that part of the...
there's an exciting, like walking somewhere in the middle, in 2 a.m. and in some, like, it's kind of scary, but kind of exciting.
I was blown away by the show up with a blindfold.
Turn around.
That's just, to me, that just has trouble written all over it.
Have you done something like that?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, I would wait blindfolded and no, but I've told the guys here before, and this was years ago, and like I played into girls like rape fantasies, and I was always very worried. You know, if you go to the what if someone's, which now there's been several cases where people have set people up and they've gone to the wrong apartment.
Right. How can you prove your innocence?
Well, the guy said he never, girls don't do that initially. There's a lot of girls that are into that fantasy that do that, and I would always like kind of like whisper first, like, wait, this is really you, you're really into it. I wouldn't just start, doing it.
Ronnie, what do you think of this Craigslist stuff? Would you give this a shot back in the day?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't know. You never know what you're walking into. It's too risky for me. I wouldn't do it.
Benji, what would you say was, aside from that, what would you say was back in the day was the most dangerous situation you ever in, where you got the most nervous or anything?
In projects, like not once in the apartment, but all of a sudden you realize, like, between floors on the elevator, that like people coming in and out of the elevator, that can be very scary.
Like you'd be in an apartment on a street with 3 digits and on the 44th floor.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you ever turn around in the middle and say, I can't go through with this?
If I met the girl and the girl was like, something was like really off about her, absolutely.
But what would be off? What would scare you away? I'm not talking about if you meet a girl and you didn't like her looks, that I get. Have you ever not had sex with a girl because there was
hairy stomach?
No, there was something that scared you, or something that, what do you call it? Your spidey sense should go on? Is that what he said?
No, it was usually more about looks. Always, if the girl's hot, I could get through fear.
Hey, did you ever walk into a situation, you walked in, the girl was real hot and everything, and you found out she had a cock?
No, but I
Have you, Ronnie?
No, I'm just asking a question because, anything's possible because you get the transvestites who.
No, but I have been in situations.
Too,
I talked about once on the air where I got there. And then I did realize, like, holy fuck, this is a dude.
And so that's that's
what I'm asking you.
Well, okay, there was one.
Was it a girl? You thought it was a girl?
There was a situation years ago. I talked about this. I called in the show before I worked here. This was before Craigslist. This was like from a phone line, and I went to the apartment in the middle of the night.
Oh my God!
And I was sitting on her bed, and all of a sudden I realized this is a guy. All of a sudden I was like, there's no way this isn't a guy. But it looked like a girl when you walked in. You thought it was a chick. I thought it was a chick.
Did you reach down to check?
No. But then she said to me, like, because she said that she was living at her parents' house. She said, you can't leave. I started telling her, like, I'm not comfortable with this. I have to go. And she's like, my parents will wake up. You can't leave. And I just started getting really scared. So
what'd you do?
I started talking about my girlfriend. And I said I had a girlfriend. And I felt so bad that I was cheating on her. And then this guy is like, starts like, oh my God, that's so sweet. And he's like cradling me. And I had to just sit there for a couple hours and talk about how guilty I felt till my parents.
Was he a big guy? Like, could he have raped you or something? Or?
No. It was.
Did you feel when you were in the hug that if you wanted to leave, it would be difficult because of the strength?
I started getting scared because I started looking around the room. There was all kinds of like satanic symbols.
Oh my God!
Like skulls and.
So you should have looked at that before you got.
Yeah, you didn't notice that right away.
Hey Ronnie, beforehand when we were talking about this, when you went in as Rhonda when talking with JD and the finger in your ass came up, you always clarify and you make sure that everyone understands what you're talking about. Why is that?
What do you mean?
Rhonda kept talking about the way she likes a finger in her ass, and I found that very amusing.
Got to go in easy.
Not too tight.
Yeah, well, you don't want you just shove it in there. I mean, you gotta be easy, right? Right there, JD.
I don't. You tell me. You're the expert.
Well, I'm Rhonda.
No, I don't know what the hell you are.
Does there have to be lube involved, Rhonda, like with a finger?
No.
Dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rhonda.
And fingernails, make sure you clip your fingernails.
And file them.
JD, is this all too creepy for you, the Craigslist thing? Or because it sounds like, Benji said, it's pretty much a sure thing if you play your cards
I know,
right.
and I've had friends, I've seen the girls, they ended up hooking up with them, and, it's just not, I'm just not
into it. It's very, I'm very leery of the situation. It's like, you know, the guy that called in and saying a guy ended up showing up to his room. Like that's what I would think would happen to me because I know my luck.
Is it because you have to put the work in? Because, you know, this isn't, the girls just don't show
there's
up.
That. I am very lazy, so, you know, there's a whole, yeah.
But do you think that girls are just going to want to bang you? You got to put some work in, right?
No, I know. No, I know that.
At least put a bag of popcorn in a movie.
No, I know. I'm just. I know.
Even if it's in your hotel room.
The impression I got from Benji is if you throw enough lines out in a city this size, you're going to hook up every night. So how come you don't want to throw the lines out?
Huh?
How come you don't want to throw the lines out?
I just don't, and you know, because I don't think I would have Benji's luck, and you know, I just.
But I don't think Benji had luck. I think he was just throwing a lot of lines out.
You know what I mean? I think I'm good at once I was talking to a girl, but it's much more. And now JD, I think should just do Facebook. I mean, there's chicks that love him that he could easily, if he wanted to date or wanted to get laid anytime, he could.
I'm not saying I. Of course, I've had chicks on Facebook, and I don't really need Craigslist.
I think JD only approves girls as friends on Facebook, right?
For the most part, yeah. Unless I know the guy.
Because I get emails from fans who are like, oh, JD wouldn't approve me. He said only chicks.
Oh, hey, listen, sorry.
But online is much more efficient than dating. And I think a regular guy can get much hotter girls much easier.
Jay, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, that's Ron, first-time caller. So I was listening to this guy, give his spiel today, and was a little skeptical. And then Benji chimed in and said that he's had success as well. About 3 years ago, I was just leaving a relationship and decided to turn to Craigslist. I'm sure it was late at night. But basically, it was all phishing scams. Like all the what I thought were girls I was reaching out to. Where my email inbox was inundated with like, go to this site to check out my pictures, and basically became unusable. So I'm wondering, has Benji run into this problem at all?
Well, I don't do it anymore. But yeah, it's like you would get 70% of the responses would be bullshit, but you put things in to see if it's a real response, and you weed through that. That's it's not that hard.
So
where do you live? Also,
there's some amount of work.
Where do you live?
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, yeah.
I think JD might have got discouraged, too, by that guy that made the film for the Howard Film Festival.
Oh, when he got fooled.
I'm discouraged by it seems like every girl I talk to, they just want to talk on the air and whatnot. I just don't want to talk to anyone. It makes me not want to discuss anything with anyone.
That is the cool thing. I mean, you could go on something like that and not be JD.
Oh, Rick, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, I don't dislike Ronnie Munn, but to me he's like the Korean nurse on MASH. It's like a little bit of him, okay, but sometimes Ronnie has to be in there every single time. Ronnie, you got to pull back, man. It's too much.
Rick says you got to pull back a little there, Ronnie.
That doesn't sound like Rick. The voice sounds very familiar.
It is Rick.
It is Rick from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't dislike you, Ronnie, but it's all...
Look, dude, I don't really care if you like me or you don't like me. I'm not in here every day. I'm in here when they talk about me on the air. John asked me to come in. I'm in. If you don't like it, don't listen to me. Nobody asked you to fucking listen to me,
well,
dude.
I have to listen to you.
No, you
You're
don't
on
have to
here,
listen to me.
dumbass.
No, you don't, you dumbass.
Rick, do you
Somebody put a gun to your goddamn head.
Rick, do you think Ronnie's popularity has sort of gotten in the way of others' fame here, or people may be a little jealous?
I think his popularity is a myth, and I think he's taking too much airtime. And for Sal and Richard, I wouldn't try.
Dude, I was invited in here, you moron. I don't come in here every day.
Too much, Ronnie.
Well, too much of you, Rick. Go get a fucking job.
Gary, do you think Richard and Sal may be jealous of Ronnie's ascent?
No.
I love Ronnie. I was cutting up isolated Ronnie yelling clips today, so we're big fans of Ronnie.
We just put together that great funeral bit about Ronnie.
Yeah,
that's awesome, dude.
We love that.
I've been playing that for everybody.
And I could hear stories about Ronnie getting fingers in his ass every freaking day.
And I could watch you blow yourself all the time. It's great.
I
love it.
Who doesn't love their grandparents? Come on.
Yeah.
We love Ronnie.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, all the talk was about hoarding. Matt, who cleans up after the hoarders, called in, and Gary, Ronnie, really everyone had stories about how they or their moms hoard, and this is how that conversation went. We learned a lot about hoarding today and the perils of hoarding, and we're going to dig in here and see who, besides Gary's mom and Ronnie's mom, falls into that category of major hoarder. Well, let's start off, though, with Matt Paxton, who called in. He cleans up after the hoarders that you see on the show, on the A&E show. And we were all glued to our radios because he just had one experience after the other in terms of grossness and what he's got to deal with.
Yeah, I got to throw this one totally to Will. We all got the email, and I looked at it, and I was like, I didn't really see what the guest could be in it. And then Will hit me back, and he goes, I'll bet you he's got some great stories. Let me pre-interview him. And then, when he came back with the oozing, gooey cats, that's when I knew he'd be a good guest. But he was good on the air, too.
I thought he was very good, but and that was some nasty stuff, Will, that we heard about.
Yeah, it was great. Benji said, I don't know about the guy, and I pre-interviewed him, and he had an amazing story. I mean, all you got to hear is 45,000 pounds of poop in somebody's house, and, I'm hooked right there.
I thought that, to me, the line of the day was when he was talking about all the bugs in that one house, and he said, yeah, we were putting cotton in our ears and sealing up our assholes.
Tape their assholes shut.
I mean, imagine that's what you do for a living, and you're laying in bed one night and a bug crawls out of your ass.
It's like being in High Pitch Mike's house.
He did say recovering addicts though enjoy the job. I guess there's a new thrill every day. You're dealing with hazardous crap like that.
And that's a whole other thing that I thought was really interesting about him. Forget about the cleanup part. The fact that he hires convicts, ex-convicts, and he says he had a great line that he goes, "I like them when they're right on the line. Like if they sneeze, they could go back to jail. Those are the kind I like."
Now, do you think that, does it surprise you, one, how much money he makes doing it, and...
He doesn't make enough money.
No, I think he's underpaid, but when he said that the hoarding provides a wall of safety for the people who do it, do you believe that? I mean, do you think that's why people do it? I mean, was that why your mom did it?
Yeah, my mom wasn't good enough to be on the show by any stretch of the imagination. She was like a hoarder, like on a lower level. But no, she was more collecting stuff that she really thought she was going to get to. She really felt that she was going to utilize the stuff. The people who are behind a wall, that's a whole other area, and I don't know what they're thinking.
Now, do you collect stuff? I know you collect stuff. I do. But are you a hoarder? Would you could classify yourself as a hoarder?
I'm not a hoarder, but I am a collector. And I do collect stuff, and I'm not talking about I collect animation cells and I collect sports memorabilia. I have piles of shit around my house. I just cleaned up the other day. I had a closet full of electronics equipment that I was sure I was going to use one day that's valuable. And I looked at it the other day and I go, you know what? This is all. I have stuff that doesn't even have HDMI inputs on them anymore. So I have everything in a big pile, and I'm getting rid of them this weekend.
Will you get rid of it? Or
I will. Although I do have to say, I pulled it out of the closet 2 weeks ago, so it's moved to I'm going to get rid of it, but it's not that easy to just take it and get rid of it. So I do have a little bit of that in me. I have to move it from A to B and then finally to the dump.
And what about Mary? Does she keep stuff or she wants to get rid of it right away?
Get rid of it all.
Yeah,
too much shit. Get rid of it.
That's the same with me and Deb. I'll want to keep everything and she'll just want to get rid of it. What about you, Will? You hoarding a lot of stuff in that New Jersey house?
No, not at all. If I don't use something for a few months, I'm ready to get rid of it. Pretty good about that.
Did you see on CBS Sunday Morning this past weekend, they showed a guy that works on the show, and he's like us. He's got a basement full of shit. So it turns out that in all of this crap that he's got McDonald's toys from the 80s that are still in the package and keeps telling his wife they're valuable, he had, turns out, Billy Bean's Mud Hens jersey. So that's valuable. So now he's convinced his wife, because he found one valuable thing in the pile of shit, that they can't throw anything away.
Who do you think the worst hoarder is around here, just in terms of their office space? Who keeps the most stuff laying around?
Well, Benji, when Benji did what Will used to do, I never really questioned him on how he did it, but he had lots of envelopes coming out of it. It didn't seem like there was a system at all, and there was just a lot of paper. So I think he's probably a bit of a hoarder.
Yeah, I definitely have hoarding tendencies for and it's for two things. It's either anything with potential value. I'll have 4 tubes of toothpaste, and if there's still a little bit left, oh wow, I gotta finish this, I gotta finish it. And the other thing is anything potentially sentimental or that leads to a memory. It's very hard, and that can be a shirt, that can be a T-shirt. It's very hard to just throw it. I love when something's absolutely destroyed and I can throw it out and not have any feelings towards it.
I have a Bruce Springsteen shirt from the River Tour that I washed once and now wouldn't fit on a 7-year-old, and I won't throw it away.
Yeah, because it means something to you.
Well, I think I'm going to sell it on eBay, but I went on eBay and it's completely fucking worthless. And at one point, I tried to make one of my kids wear it. And they looked at it and they go, I'm not wearing that.
Atif, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yes, good morning. I have a quick question. I was on hold when Matt was on Stern, but he never got to my call. And I'm really curious, and maybe one of you guys can answer the question, how does hoarding equate to filth? like I understand hoarding is saving a lot of things or collecting a lot of items, but why are hoarders so dirty? Like the houses, they don't have water. Like the guy said, they crap in the, in the blankets and piss in bottles. What is that all about?
I can tell you this much: with my mother and the guy I was talking about, my friend's father with all the Maxwell House coffee cans, and even Ronnie seemed to say the same thing. They weren't dirty. They collected stuff. They hadn't gotten to that next level. Like my mom was very clean, and if she found something that was like dirt, always won out over hoarding. If she would have found where the boxes were, and there was like mouse droppings there, she just would have thrown it all away.
My guess is like the guy he was talking about that has shit, feces literally all over his house. My guess is that's not a hoarder. That's just like because I bet they're not people that are saying, "Oh my God, you can't take away my feces." Like I might need this for something, or I'll forget something.
They're just a casualty almost.
I would think of something else.
You know who the original hoarders were? Remember that movie Grey Gardens? Those people that were the Jackie Kennedys. They had this house in the Hamptons. It was this beautiful house, and you couldn't. I don't know if you ever saw the movie, but like newspapers piled to the ceiling. Al Goldstein was a big hoarder. I went to his apartment once. He opened up a room, and it was all pieces of watches that he was working on repairing, but there was no sense to it at all. And it was a room that had been rendered useless because of all the shit he had put in it.
And is that the two New York brothers you were talking about? I was reading about them. They're like the famous hoarders. One was crushed to death by crap in his place, and the other one literally could not get out of the apartment and starved to death.
That's crazy. That's a whole other place.
Thanks for calling in, Atif. Mike in Illinois, you're on the wrap-up show.
How we doing this morning, guys?
Good, Mike. What's on your mind?
Hey, Gary, I was just wanting to know, there's difference between a hoarder and a pack rat. I mean, I'm a pack rat. My house don't look like what the hoarders do. I keep a clean house and stuff like that, but I'm constantly keeping a hold of stuff because I always think that I'm going to use it, and my mentality is the minute I throw it away, the next day I'm going to need it for something.
I think a pack rat, I thought my mother was a pack rat. To me, a pack rat is a hoarder in training.
Okay.
It's like the minor leagues of hoarding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, with you, you say you got that electronic stuff. That's more of a pack rat type deal.
Well, yeah, except for the fact that I can't get rid of it. I mentally can't get rid of it.
Now, with the people around here, we talked about Benji a little bit, but the two names that kept coming up in the back were JD and Scott Salem. Now, maybe that's because they have their own spaces and they can put stuff in. I know JD, and Robin was the third one with her extra office or annex or whatever it's called.
We should look in there, by the way, and see what it's become. I had that thing bare bones. I'm curious what it's become.
But do you think any of them have hoarding tendencies? But JD's got a lot of stuff in his little room there.
JD's not a hoarder. He's messy, which is a difference. He doesn't like to save stuff. He's just too lazy to throw it away. I don't think JD's very attached to any of that junk in his office.
Now, how does this translate to people's homes? Like Benji, you've talked about your apartment used to be. I don't know if it still is.
It's not. It's much. I've gotten much better. Like New York kind of forces you to get, like not to be. It's
You're saying you're better since you moved to New York? Because I went to your apartment once and it was pretty hoardish.
Oh, really?
It was like boxes and boxes of his. That's what he does. He saves his jokes that he writes on the show.
Yeah,
right. And there were literally maybe like 6 to 7 boxes piled on top of each other.
Oh, it got to the point of like there's 60, 70 boxes.
I'm saying all over the apartment. There was little mazes to get around.
But is there any order to it? Because if there's no order to it, then it's useless.
Not a lot of order.
Like I told you, Jackie had his in loose leaf notebooks, and he could go and tell you jokes he wrote on the day that so and so was here. Whereas Benji just seems to have them piled up to the ceiling.
And they're pieces of paper that say like toothbrush on them.
Right.
And they're meaningless.
See, I got the jokes.
Oh, you like that one? Eh?
But that's what Stuttering John had a drawer full of his jokes that were like that, and he went to go ask Tom for a raise, and he just pulled out the stack of papers that were all over the place and threw them on Tom's desk, and goes, "These are the jokes." Tom picks up a piece of paper and it says like hairbrush.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know what this is.
Ronnie, you experienced this firsthand with your mom, and. Are you a hoarder yourself? Do you hold on to stuff?
No, absolutely not.
Because of what you experienced with your mom, or you've
exactly.
always been...
Dude, this was one of the worst experiences, probably one of the most experiences in my life, cleaning out that house.
Why was it so traumatic for you?
Because it was, what happened was, like I said on the air earlier, my mother had gone in for surgery. And when she had gone in for surgery, I had cleaned the house out once. And by the time... like 4 or 5 years later, when she passed away, dude, I mean, it was worse than the first time I cleaned it out. It was insane.
what made it so insane?
Just all the boxes and the containers. And what I never got to, after the second part of the journey of the cleanup, she became obsessed with QVC. I had so much. I could have opened up Joan Rivers jewelry store. I'm not kidding you. I took, no lie, 5 boxes of QVC jewelry.
What'd you do with it?
I donated it to like a charity thing, and it was all costume jewelry and shit. But still, it was insane.
She was addicted to QVC. You
She
think?
got it after I stopped her from hoarding, I guess, containers and stuff. She started with the QVC thing, and every time I saw her, she would have 15 rings on. And then she started with like these Indian bracelets, and then it was the Joan Rivers stuff, the watches, the bracelets, the necklaces. She just went from one thing to another.
Yeah, the really sad part when I cleaned out my mother's house was I called all my buddies over, and I said, listen, I got to get this done in a weekend. Can you give me a hand? So we ordered this giant dumpster, and I'd even sort of hid it from my friends to some degree how bad it was. So they thought it would be fun when we were taking all the stuff out. Every time we went by with something, my mother was grabbing it from them, like, no, you can't take that. And so they would take out something that was glass, and because we had this empty dumpster, they thought it would be fun to just throw it in the dumpster and hear it break. And every time it broke, my mother's whole body would shake, and she would start to sob uncontrollably. And I called the guys in the basement. I was like, guys, can you just lay it down, please? They just thought they were having fun, but it was killing her.
And when you guys were going through the house, I mean, it had to be heartbreaking, I would think. Even though that stuff didn't mean anything to you, there had to be something you associated.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I mean, clothes. Forget about it. She'd buy clothes that still had tags on them. Never wore them.
That's right. Seeing old stuff that still had the price on it that was brand new but 15 years old was the weirdest thing. Stuff that they'd bought and never used. Just a waste.
Did you find any of your old stuff in the house? Like, did she hold on to any memories of you or things you had?
Like pictures and stuff like that, but nothing else. Because when I moved out, I took all my stuff. But like Gary said, he got a dumpster. I could, in the development where she lived in the garden department development, you couldn't get a dumpster. So I had these guys, one of these junk companies, come with a 12-yard truck, dump truck. They had to make 3 trips, 3 full trucks.
Wow.
I will also say that when when we were selling the house, when we were cleaning up, my mother claimed she'd spent 2 months cleaning the house to get ready for this tag sale. And I told the story on the air. A fan comes over. He didn't it wasn't advertised, but when the guy came over, he recognized me, and I had to chase him out to his car. He had bought all of my school pictures from grade 1 through 6 and a bunch of my report cards. And I was like, dude, those are mine. I said, Mom, I thought you cleaned up. This is like all my shit here.
How much were your photos going for?
I don't know, but I got it back, which I have now, which would have bummed me out. It's fun to have my school photos. I showed to my kids.
Well, not only that, but in this day and age, there would have been a whole Gary and high school webpage put out with all your pictures plastered
The classic
everywhere.
story we talked about the next day, the guy called in. There used to be this little thing, a lot of families had it. It was like, you put it on your wall, it was like a dog house. It was flat, and everybody's name was in it. Whenever anybody did something bad, you'd put the dog in the doghouse. And the guy called up on Monday to say that he bought it. It said Mom, Dad, Steven, Anthony, Gary. It's fucking embarrassing.
Did your mom put those out to sell, or someone on a company came through and just priced everything?
No company came through. My mother just put everything out, and people just started grabbing shit.
Oh, just like unclassified boxes.
Yeah, I said, Mom, you cleaned up? She goes, yeah, I did. Guy opens up a box. There's all my shit.
By the way, we got to get to the bottom of our bathroom situation again. So we have in our compound here, we built a little bathroom.
Yes.
For guys who like Howard TV and stuff, and some of the guys who work in the office, so that they can. What is that, Gary? Gary, it disrupts me when you walk in like that.
I'm sorry, I thought you knew. I have the log for the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so we have a little bathroom. There's a main bathroom out there that all of Sirius uses. And I've been thinking about it. The little bathroom should just be for peeing and washing up, not shitting. If you have to shit, go to the main bathroom. How's that?
I think you've said that before.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know what it is? The little bathroom we built is right here in the hall. It's right on top of all the people. And if someone runs in there to wash their hands or to pee, and you shit in there, it stinks to high heaven.
I've run into a bomb in there.
Yeah, and and then when you come out, people think you took the shit.
Right, I want to announce, hey, that wasn't me.
Well, anyway, last week, Benji came running out of the bathroom, and he said to Gary, look, it wasn't me. The room smells like shit. He went in to pee, and he was afraid he was going to get tagged.
I came out and I said, I ran into a bomb, and I'm getting a log right now to figure out a log of who went in.
Right.
To figure it out. And Benji goes, hey, I just came out. I smelled it too. It wasn't me.
Right. So we narrowed it down to two people who shit in there.
Ooh.
It was either Jason or Scott the engineer. Now, I'll tell you the trajectory or the timeline. The timeline.
Okay.
All right. What time did Benji come out of the bathroom?
I don't know when they come out. I only know where they went. Benji went in at 11:30.
Okay.
But he couldn't have been in long because I went in at 11:32.
All right. So the chances that Benji shit in there
Are low. Slim.
Right.
All right. So then Jason went in before Benji.
Right. He went at 11:27.
All right. So he was in there for 3 minutes.
Right.
All right. Now, before him was Scott the engineer.
He went in at 11:19.
11:19. And when did Jason go in?
11:27. So that would have given him 8 minutes to shit.
Right.
I think it was him.
My guess is if I was a betting man that Scott the engineer took a big dump in there.
I will tell you, if he shit at 11:19, it still reeked at 11:33.
Yeah, well, it would. It's a tiny little room with no window. Is there a fan in there?
I don't think so, no.
No, I mean, to shit in there is absurd. You shit in there? Tell the truth. Swear on your son's life you didn't shit in there this past week.
I'm not going to swear on my son's life.
It was him.
But I'll swear on my life. I didn't shit in there.
No, but who cares about your life?
It? Friday? Thursday?
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday
no,
right after the show.
absolutely not.
So then it was Jason you're claiming.
I'm not claiming anything.
It's either you or Jason.
It wasn't me. I can guarantee that. It wasn't me.
You won't swear on your son's life, though?
No, but...
Why? If you did it, then there's no problem. I mean, if you didn't do it, there's no problem. So you did shit.
I didn't shit.
And you were in there for 8 minutes.
No, I didn't. I wasn't in there for 8 minutes. It says...
Right. Yeah, that's true.
When I went in
All
there.
right, okay. Jason, did you shit?
I've shit in the bathroom before.
Did you shit on there on Wednesday?
Zero idea. I have no idea.
All right, then it was Jason.
Well,
Did you shit on there on Wednesday?
I'm shitting there all the time.
Yeah, but you don't. Why do you shit in there?
Because it's a bathroom that I use. By the way, so does Benji and so does Scott. And not only
Benji,
that, but just...
Wait a second. Let's back that up. Have you shit in there?
In 6 years or 7 years, it's possible once after the show I have, but no, I do not. I rarely...
What, wait, taking your word for it?
Well, why not shit in the big bathroom where there's ventilation? I mean, there's no ventilation in that little
room.
Well,
I'll tell you several. First of all, there's no way I shit in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, I know what it takes when I shit, and it's no 2-minute operation.
Right.
So if that's the time frame,
so you're saying it's either you, Benji, or Scott.
Here's the deal.
It could have been Benji.
Anybody
it
in
couldn't
this
have been Benji.
Benji, because this thing tells you to the second. So really, Benji. I came in 1 minute and 40 seconds after Benji.
Anybody who could sit here and claim that they know when they took a shit on Wednesday, whether here or
I would
anyplace
know
else,
if I took a
crazy.
shit here. I'd know exactly when I did.
Where did you shit on Wednesday? How many times did you shit on Wednesday?
I know how many times I shat here on Wednesday.
Okay, but here is part of my life.
Oh, here is a huge thing, though.
Yeah,
man.
but here is part of my life. Like,
You shit at
They've
work.
gotten so comfortable with it, it's not a big deal.
I mean, I'm here 10, 12 hours a day. I'm not remembering every shit.
No, I can't tell you this. I am having constipation problems, but if I shit on a show day, it's in the big bathroom.
Right.
If there's no show, I might go in the other bathroom and shit.
Okay, fair enough.
I guarantee that
Wednesday was a show day.
I will not shit on show day in that bathroom.
Howard,
I know Jason has been seen taking newspapers into the bathroom.
So let me tell you what's going on.
I'm not denying that I shit in the bathroom.
That's so gross.
Let me tell you what's going on with that.
Okay, well, then yell at everybody else that does.
I spoke to
Like,
Tracy.
don't sit in there and read and
Maybe
shit.
somebody had gas.
No, gas doesn't last that long.
I spoke to Tracy about the newspaper thing. You know that Jason and Tracy didn't talk to each other for like 2 days last week.
Yeah, well, Tracy was very rude and wrong, I thought.
Here's what I was told. That this is how I hear it, Jason. You can give your side. Yeah. Jason goes into the bathroom with newspapers.
Right.
Maybe when he shits, he wants to read the paper. Then he leaves them in there. His argument, Tracy goes, they're gross, throw them away. And his argument
who wants
is
to touch it?
He's leaving them for other people who want to shit and read the paper.
And no one wants to touch your newspaper after you shit and you've had your shit hands on the newspaper. Throw that shit out.
Now, the actual story is...
It's so gross.
I throw the newspapers out.
Like, people who come to my home, they take the paper. Hold it, Jason. People come to my home sometimes, and they take the paper. Like, I have a paper delivered to the house. Sure. They take the paper, and I see them disappear with it. Right. And then they come back, and they put it back on my kitchen counter. And I'm like, that guy, I know he just took a shit. And now that paper's back. I don't want to touch his shit paper. I mean, you can't take a shit without reading the newspaper. First of all, a good argument can be made. You better be in touch with yourself when you're shitting. Sitting there all day with your hemorrhoids is not a good idea. You're going to develop hemorrhoids if you don't have them. Just shit and get off the pot. When I take a dump, I don't go until I absolutely have to go. I'm in and out of there in under a minute. I shit, and I stand up and wipe off, hose down. I take my baby wipes, I get in there, and I dig out every remnant. Clean as a whistle, and I get out of there. All in a minute.
So your underwear is always clean?
Oh, yes.
Always?
Absolutely. As long as I have baby wipes. Why, your underwear isn't clean?
It's clean like 99% of the time, but sometimes shit happens. Shit happens. I'm not allowed to put wipes in the toilet.
Why? What do you mean you're not allowed?
Well, because the plumber told us that it's bad.
So then get a plastic bag and put like a baby diaper.
Yeah, I do. I use them sometimes when I need to. But I used to put it in
you throw your duty into the you don't put it in the toilet?
Well, I don't use them that much. He told us this like 2 months ago.
So what do you do with the baby wipes?
Now I put them in the garbage.
Oh.
But there's a plastic bag in there.
And then do you tie up the plastic bag or you just leave it?
I put a magazine on top of it. I'm not putting...
So there's shit...
I'm not putting gobs of shit in there.
Oh, my God. That's so gross. Just flush it down. So what? So you'll
well, because it could cause a big problem. Whatever. Like the kind of problem where they got to dig up pipes and, you know...
It's worth it. There's shit in your garbage pail in your house.
But Jason's saying that. So Jason, you're saying that you were not reading.
The whole reason I got mad at Tracy was because I wasn't leaving the newspapers in the bathroom, and I was talking to Tim's beautiful assistant Sarah in the hallway.
Yeah.
When Tracy came out screaming at me, "You every time you take a shit, you leave a newspaper in there." Blah blah blah.
Well,
so I got no, and I told her that, and I also told her that I didn't appreciate being screamed at about my shitting habits in the middle of the hallway while I'm talking to somebody.
Well, you got a point.
But we're fine about that now. But the whole point was, no, I wasn't leaving stuff in there, and now I've come to the point where every time I see a newspaper in there, I report it to Tracy immediately.
So you won't get accused.
Yeah, the second I see one in there, I go to the USA Today in there. There's the Daily News in there. I'm like,
why not shit in the main bathroom though? Because I mean, all of your coworkers are going to walk by.
Well, first of all, I try and do most of my shitting in the afternoon here. It's quiet, it's empty, everyone's gone for the most part.
Okay.
And the one door in the hall, it's gross. You're sitting in between people. You're hearing God knows what going in all the stalls next to you.
Yeah.
You see the things on the floor. Now that said, Scott and Benji, if they claim that they know exactly when and where they shit on Wednesday, I'm sorry. I just don't think that's honest. I will say for
Scott,
I have no idea where I shit.
Listen, I know when I take a shit at work. That's a major thing.
Yes, but you're here
right.
4 or 5
right.
hours a day.
I do
you're
know.
Here.
I'm telling you, I know.
You did not shit Wednesday here.
Absolutely.
And
I didn't
Benji,
shit Wednesday at all.
Positively did not shit
so
Wednesday.
it was a Jason turn.
So
what I'm saying is that everyone's got to smell your shit for a half hour at least.
And I have to smell everyone else's shit here. I'm not the only one that shits at work.
I got to defend Jason a little bit because I'm looking at the times here. So Jason went in at 11:27 and 23 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Benji went in at 11:30 and 38 seconds. So Jason would have had a shit in 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
No, and read the newspaper.
What, you think that's impossible?
It is for me.
What, to shit in 3 minutes?
Howard, I couldn't shit. First of all, you just made a whole thing about how I bring the newspaper in, which is true.
Right.
Which means way more than 3 minutes. I'm in the bathroom. When I go to the bathroom,
Well,
It takes me a minute to put the paper down.
Who went in before me?
Before you.
I don't remember.
Scott DePace.
I don't remember.
No, it was
he makes really bad ones.
one of the guys on our TV show was in, but he was in 2 minutes before Scott. Scott is the biggest lapse of time.
Right.
There was a guy from TV. He went in 11:08:01, and then Scott went in at 11:10:28.
The 18-minute swing there, bro.
I mean, you guys lay a bomb in there. It lasts for a half hour.
It was bad because I smelled it when I came out. Benji, you smelled it, right?
Do you guys courtesy flush? Does everyone know how
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that?
Yes. Oh, my God. I hit the button before the crap's all the way out of my ass.
Right.
Because I'm scared of the I'm not just scared of the I'm not just scared of the smell. I'm scared of those toilets don't have a lot of water in them.
Right.
And
Yeah,
listen,
you don't want to
I
clog.
shit big. Yeah. I don't want to clog. I don't want to shit on top of shit where the shit just stays in the bowl and then you
no.
Your conversation, man.
How about when you can't clean the toilet when you shit and then there's remnants left all over the place?
You know what I do? I roll up toilet paper and I get in there and I clean it.
That's what you do.
That's
Or
right.
flush
You
it
wipe it
1,000
down.
times.
That's what you do now that Howard said to do because somebody was leaving it in there.
You know what else I do?
No, I would never do that.
My lovely wife pointed this out to me. I never realized I did this, but I leave ass sweat on the seat.
Okay.
And so now every time I shit, I now at home and at work and anywhere, I take a paper towel and I run it across.
I'm
and
going
done.
in with the Lysol every
It's
time.
time
now.
for you to lose some weight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, really. I mean, seriously, with ass sweat.
I know.
That's vile.
Hey, Howard, even though that's your private bathroom and you're the only one who uses it, do you still paper when you put down or you just trust that it's yours?
No, it's mine.
Because I'm down to like double paper now in that bathroom.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I think you guys, seriously, like I don't go in there, but people do walk by and Robin uses it. I think you should shit in the main place and just use that for peeing, you know.
I'm down with that.
That's what I think.
If everyone else subscribes to that rule, I'm down with it.
Here, Howard TV complains that they can smell Jason's bowel movements for 10 minutes after he uses the bathroom. Like it wafts into the Howard TV room.
Yeah, that's a funny joke to put up, but I don't shit during the show. I mean, I just don't have time for it. I'm
Guys.
telling you, it's a whole thing.
But they're there after the show. Maybe that's what they're saying.
After the show, that might be true.
Right. 10 minutes.
Yeah, listen, Howard TV could do a special on it.
It's vile.
So it's my only
All right,
quiet.
all right. Just thought I would bring that all up.
Scott,
what?
between your quest to bowl,
Yes.
your block party woes, and now this recent bathroom investigation,
Yes.
you've been taking a lot of shit lately, quite literally.
Yeah. I don't know if I like the way you put that.
No one's happy.
I didn't say you took the shit. I said you're taking a lot of shit.
Yes, I have been. Yes.
But you maintain that not only the time frame, but also the day, you maintain that it wasn't you. You were not the poop caper.
I'm not the culprit. Absolutely not. No, that I will say definitely, positively, absolutely. Yes. Not me.
Based on the way he remembers things, do you believe Jason is the poop culprit?
I can't say for anybody else, but I can say for me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Did you smell any remnants from possibly a third party?
I don't remember.
A second pooper?
It could be. I go
third
in there.
pooper.
I go in there a lot, and it stinks. I tell you that much. But I don't remember that day of stinking.
Great show, John. Thank you, John.
Whatever.
Do you believe, due to the lack of ventilation issues, that a fart gone awry could be responsible for the leftover smell?
If it was a really bad one, yeah, it probably could be.
But look.
Possible. Anything's possible. Wasn't me.
Would you take a lie detector test?
Yes, I would.
It's just a remarkable.
Yes, absolutely.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm in here.
Based on the way the evidence was presented to you, the time frames, you're still close to 100% sure that it wasn't you. You require way more time than.
Just solely based off the 2.5 minute, 3 minute time frame that they gave us. I mean, there's just no way. If I shit, that would be like the fast. That means I went in, closed the door, locked it, pulled my pants down, sat, did my business, and left. That would be an incredibly efficient shit for me. But again, and I'm sorry, I do not believe Benji and Scott. I think they're lying out their asses. I don't remember. A, if I took a shit on Wednesday. B, where I took that shit. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
I just spoke to Scott. He's willing to take a lie detector test to clear his.
But a lie detector test. I mean, he could believe he knows. You know what I mean? Like, you take a lie detector test doesn't prove anything to me. I'm not embarrassed. If I'm the one that took the shit and it was smelly, I guess I apologize. I'm just saying, based off the evidence, I'm sitting here admitting to the world that my shits take longer than 3 minutes, which is embarrassing. So this isn't working in my favor, other than to say, if it was me in that 3 minute time period, that was incredibly fast. That said,
fucking. I always subscribe to the one who smelt it, dealt it, and how Benji is just because he's the first person that went to Gary and said something. How that puts him in the clear is beyond me.
I know, because it also speaks to the whoever denied it, supplied it clause.
I mean, these are things that have been known for years. It is known. It is known. And it has always been known. And Benji is the biggest breaker of all guy rules ever. And so, you know, it would make sense to me that he went in, stunk up the place, and then told Gary. I don't know why he gets a pass just because he's the one that brought it up. It doesn't make any sense to me.
This smelly crime reeks of Bronx right now.
It reeks. It reeks. It definitely reeks, Greg. But if it was me, I apologize, I guess, for taking a shit at work in the bathroom. And I will walk around with a box of matches from now on. Therefore, nobody could ever accuse it of being me.
I truly don't believe it's you, just because you're so forthcoming about it.
Yeah, again, I'm not embarrassed by it. If it was me, if I knew I'd left a fucking, I would come in there and be like, yeah, sorry about that. That was a bad one. You know, but
he doesn't have.
I'm trying to be honest. And my honest answer is I don't remember when and if I took a shit on Wednesday.
Right, but as the best-selling novel, shall we say, says, everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Just keep it clean. Keep it smelling good if you can. And more importantly, don't rat on other guys' shits. Jesus Christ. Now that I know we're doing... People think I'm a weasel. Now that I know what we're ratting out shits, a whole bunch of people are going down around here. You have no idea what goes on in our bathroom. It's craziness.
Benny, right over your shoulder is the scene of the alleged crime. You still...
I thought you were... the toilet,
Yeah. You still maintain you had nothing to do with the number 2.
No, I always get the numbers confused. 2 is
poop.
Yeah. No, it's not... First of all, it is a courtesy not to do 2 back there, but also, I wouldn't be comfortable doing 2 back there, because, like, I always feel like, someone else is waiting to go in, and so there's only been a few times over the years I've defecated here, and that's been over there just because it's more, to me, it's more relaxing. You can take your time. I walked in there and I was hit with it, and I went ahead and peed because I was like, oh fuck, I gotta pee, I'm already in here. No, I did not. I can definitively say I did not do that on what they're talking about. So,
based on the information given today, who do you believe the number 1 culprit is?
You know, well, the only one who said he's not sure if he did it was Jason. So I'd say, and Jason says he does regularly do in there. So I would guess it was Jason. But if he says he didn't, I would, I don't know. I don't have enough evidence. I haven't studied this kind of field, so I don't know.
Plus 3 minutes for Jason? That's tough.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
Truly a mystery.
It's not one of the world's greatest mysteries, but, if you have the top billion mysteries, it's a mystery.
Well, around an office,
it's a
workplace, it's a very, very interesting mystery.
It is a mystery. I think it would be fun, though, to do, like, I would love if we could, I don't know how we could do that, like, I don't know. Like, that would be a tough one to do.
I mean, you'd almost have to swab, like, the...
But it would have to be immediately after, and there's even sometimes people go in and they get in between people, so I don't know. We should, it would be fun. We could maybe get some real cops.
That's what I mean. Yeah, some forensics.
Yeah, get some real cops. Do actual get some real New York City cops and like do a real interrogation about it and see if we can really solve it. That would be fun.
Could be the start of some sort of web series too.
Like just a total thing every time, like a CSI who shit kind of thing.
Feces forensics.
Yeah,
all right, we got it.
All right.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Welcome back, sir.
Oh my gosh, what a pleasure.
I was going to ask you, do you still have the excitement?
I couldn't sleep last night. I was tweeting, I couldn't sleep. Man, it's never, I'll never get used to this. This is the coolest.
Even in your second appearance, even after you've already broken your cherry.
I'm nervous, I'm excited. There's just nothing like it in the world.
And you've had a lot go on since your last appearance.
Yes, yeah. Got nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got a new movie coming out?
This is the climax, though. Well, 21 Jump Street, yeah. I've been working on that movie for 5 years, from 23 to 28, and it's finally coming out, and I'm nervous as shit, because it's awesome, and I just hope people don't think it's another crappy TV show remake, you know.
You wrote the screenplay for that, right?
I was one of the writers, yeah.
Awesome.
And I produced it and acted in it. But we even make a joke right away in the movie that's like about how unoriginal and lazy it is to remake a TV show into a movie. It's fucking awesome. It's just such an awesome movie. I hope people go see it. I hope Howard sees it because he would love it if he took the time to go see it. But I don't know. This is the highlight of my press always. Like, I can't believe I'm invited here.
Well, it's good to have you back, man.
Yeah, I'm such a fuck. I was tweeting out last night, hashtag fly me with balloons, hashtag Mike Walker fart, hashtag high pitch, just, you know.
You know your stuff. You know the details.
I just am excited, man. I'm excited. I really want to talk about, I forgot to tell Howard last time about Private Parts. Remind me, I have a really important thing to tell him about Private Parts in Moneyball. And the correlation between the two for me.
Really? There's a reference or a connection?
There's a big connection that I want to tell him about, so if you can remind me, that would be great.
I will. On your way in, I'll just yell, Private Parts, Moneyball.
Yeah, just have someone remind me, because it's important. I'll probably remember, but it's so fucking cool to be back here. And I was out shooting a movie in Atlanta with Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller, and in my TV, I had him put the on-demand, so I was watching every night while I was there. But now we've been on the road promoting 21 Jump Street. I haven't been able to listen or watch in a couple weeks, so I'm a little behind.
But the good part about this is you can catch up. You know, it's an on-demand channel, and you also have Sirius, replays a lot of the stuff. So
it's cool because I know when I walked in just now, I know what I'm watching. I know that's actually going to get used for something. Sometimes you record this bullshit,
right,
and no one ever sees it.
But you know,
and you're
wrap
wasting your time
your
trying to be funny. Yeah. I saw Stiller on, and they talked about me a little bit. I was excited.
Yeah, that's right. When he came in last to, I think it was Tower Heist when he was promoting that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck, man, this is so cool. Are Sal and Richard around?
Oh, yeah,
hey,
absolutely.
How's it going?
Hey.
What's up, guys? Hey, kid. Nice to see you, man.
How's it going? I'm glad you're back.
Thanks for having me, man.
I'm going to say hello to you this time.
Hey, yeah, come on, man.
Why
Nice
not?
to see you.
I don't want to, ignore anybody, but that's, we have certain rules that we're supposed to go by.
But now this is my second time.
Jonah Hill just came off a big year. When you're nominated for an Academy Award, that's about as good as it gets for an actor.
You're always Academy Award nominee.
That's right. There he is,
you
Jonah
can put
Hill.
that in the credits.
I'm trying to see if Jonah put back weight, but I think he looks about the same. Yeah, all right.
Hey,
You're
guys.
doing good.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jonah.
Hey, guys.
Good seeing you.
So nice to see you guys.
Good to see you, man. You had a primo seat at the Academy Awards because you were behind Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
You're
seat.
always on camera.
With your mom. You were on camera 99% of the time.
Yeah, it was a good seat.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to see you.
Hey.
Are you hosting Saturday Night Live? Is that why you're in town?
Well, yeah, and I'm promoting 21 Jump Street, this movie I made.
When is 21 Jump Street coming out?
Oh, my God, March 16th. I've been on this movie for 5 years. I wrote it.
Is that right?
From 23 to 28.
You wrote the movie yourself.
One of the writers with Mike Bacall, yeah.
And 21 Jump Street was a TV show.
Yeah, and I, like everyone else, when they asked me to adapt it, I rolled my eyes so hard, and I was like, this is such bullshit. I'm not turning a TV show into a movie. This is stupid. It's lazy. In fact, one of the first jokes in the movie is about how lazy and stupid it is to recycle old ideas, basically. Right. And
well, why did you agree to do it if you weren't excited by it? Was it the money so great?
No, because let me tell you, I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing this. And they kept trying to get me to do it. And I said, what is the idea of 21 Jump Street? It's about it's like a Back to the Future element of reliving your past, like
Your high school
reliving
years.
the most important part of your youth, and thinking you have all the answers and realizing you have none of the fucking answers, and reverting back to the insecurities you had when you were 17 as a 25-year-old.
In other words, the original TV show with Johnny
It was
Depp
like a melodrama
Right.
about just busting drug shit in high school.
It was Johnny Depp. I remember it was
Holly Peter DeLuise. Robinson.
Peter DeLuise
Yeah.
and Holly Robinson Pete.
Right.
And they looked young enough that they could go back into high school and bust
Pretend to
everyone.
be students. But in our version, I wanted to make Bad Boys meets a John Hughes movie, where it's like a big action movie and a big comedy, and we like get fucked up with the students and start fucking the students, and everything you're not supposed to do, you start doing again. And I was like, that's a funny ass idea for a movie.
You still look young enough to play a. It's feasible that you could go back into a high school and fit in.
And we do make some jokes about how Channing Tatum and I look like we're fucking 40-year-old men pretending to be in high school. I'm telling you, man, I would not be here pushing. After the year I've had, I would have just sat from the sidelines and let this one tank.
But you like
sucked.
it.
It is so fucking fun.
Now, did you direct it?
No. These guys, Phil Lord and Chris Miller, directed. They came from animation. And I'm telling you,
But is it weird when you write the thing and then these two,
Yes,
and you're
it's
starring
torture.
in it, and then these two guys come in and direct it?
It's torture.
Right. Why is it torture?
Because it's your baby. I mean, I've been with this thing for 5 years, and then you hire someone 3 years into it or 4 years into it,
When you
and you have
write-
to trust them that they're not going to completely fuck it up, you know?
What studio came to you and asked you to write this thing?
Sony, which is the reason I've made, they're my good luck charm, because I made Superbad, Moneyball, and now 21 Jump Street with them. So it's like, we have a great thing together.
You wrote Superbad, didn't you?
No, Seth and Evan, his writing partner.
I thought
wrote
you were in on
Superbad.
that.
I helped out with it when I came on, but that's about their life when they were growing up. And
Is
stuff.
this the first major film you've written?
Yeah, well, I was a writer on Bruno, the Sacha Baron, but I didn't act in it. I
Right.
didn't act in it. But
so
these guys did a great job, and they actually kicked ass, and it was like a collaboration. On the comedy stuff, it's a lot more of a collaboration than on on Moneyball. I didn't tell the director, what to do, and I didn't tell him ideas and stuff. I would have ideas for my character, but I wouldn't say, hey, maybe Brad's guy should do this. On my movie, I'm telling the other guy on Jump Street, I'm like, hey, he should walk in here because I'm one of the writers and producers and stuff.
So as you go along,
I imagine on Private Parts, you're not the director. Betty Thomas is the director,
right? But she gave me some input.
You go, hey, this is, you know what? This scene would be way fucking funnier if I did this or whatever.
That's true.
And they go, okay, cool, let's do that.
Right? Yeah, you have more. There's more leeway when you're.
Yeah, I'm a producer and writer, and people actually listen to what I have to say as opposed to
So
life.
who are you? Are you Peter DeLuise in
No,
this?
no.
Are you Johnny Depp?
No. Easy joke. That's low hanging fruit.
No, I mean, who are you? You didn't approach it that way. Is there a hot chick in the movie?
Oh, there's lots of hot girls in the
But
movie.
who is a part of the drug team?
Well, it's me and Channing Tatum, this guy who's a big action star,
Right.
and he just had this huge movie.
But who's the Holly Robinson Pete of the?
Here's the thing, we didn't do. A lot of the characters might or may not come back from the original.
I see.
But fuck the show. Don't worry about the show, man. It's like a hilarious big action. It's like a John Hughes movie and Bad Boys fucked. And
I
had a
love
baby.
that.
And then this is the baby of that.
So you're gonna do promotion for the movie.
Yes.
You're doing.
I'm doing crazy promotion for the movie.
You're doing Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Who's the musical guest?
The Shins, a really good band.
And what is the schedule on Saturday Night Live? You have to now.
It's crazy. It starts today.
Now, what does that mean? What do you have to do? Do you have to write the sketches?
Well, because I'm a writer too, I like to get it. Like if you were going to host, you would get in there. You're
You
not
bet.
letting. You protect yourself.
Did you watch Lindsay Lohan this past week?
I watched some of it. I kept going to sleep. Man, I've been tired as shit. We've been traveling all around the world.
It was fairly unwatchable, except for the fact that she's a train wreck. I mean, she was not very good at it, right? Are you nervous hosting Saturday Night Live? Do you get nervous doing live television?
I didn't watch it really, so I don't know how she did, but
Yeah.
I imagine it's an easy act to follow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You can't look bad this week.
I'd rather go after her than Bill Murray. You know what I mean?
Do you exactly? Do you worry? Are you worried right now that you have to be on live television? To me, that would seem intimidating. Live television doing sketch comedy. You don't seem to be intimidated by any
I
of this.
hosted it before. It's my second time hosting.
Right.
And yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm going to get in there and do the work this week. I'm not going to sit back and cross my fingers and hope the show is good. I'm going to stay up all night writing on Tuesday and Wednesday and hope I can create some good stuff.
You
for
won't be
myself,
at the
too.
club.
You won't go to clubs all week?
No, I'm not going to be at the club, Robin.
You're not going to be at the club.
Hey, I got to tell you something real quick that I forgot to mention last time. It's very important. I saw
Okay.
Betty Thomas on Oscar weekend, and I talked to her about this, but I failed to mention to you, and you hadn't seen Moneyball, but you just said all those nice things about it, so I want to tell you. Private Parts, I had 3 movies that I watched over and over again before doing Moneyball. And it was The Natural, All the President's Men, and Private Parts.
Why was that?
Because Private Parts is a film about people that everyone thought was wrong. Everyone thought were crazy and they had a different way of changing their industry around.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone thought they were batshit crazy. And then they did it, and it started working, and they all looked like idiots for doubting them. And
Moneyball was the same
Moneyball
idea.
was the same exact story to me. It was about a different industry.
Your character understood
that
how
there was
to
a
pick
different way of doing things that people were just fucking ignoring.
Well, that's a good point. That makes sense.
And when I would watch like when you're doing the WNBC and you're doing the porno password thing, that was like a big scene for me, getting in the character and stuff, because I was like, you're just doing it in a room.
Right.
And people think it's insane or it's totally foreign to them, so they're scared of it.
Right.
But then look what happened to your guys' industry as a result.
Right.
On, you know?
It all changed. Well,
And I
that's
forgot to
true.
tell you that.
The movies are similar in that aspect.
I think it's about, you could replace baseball with radio, and it's a similar story.
That's true, because Brad Pitt's character and your character were thinking outside the box. You came up with something original, and it worked. And when it worked,
people
the
thought
whole
you were
industry.
crazy.
That's right. And then the industry changed.
Exactly.
Yeah, Moneyball was a terrific movie. And
Thank you for saying what you said.
I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. You carried the movie. You were the backbone of the movie. Brad Pitt did an excellent job. But you were really, really good in it. And I have to say, I believe you deserved the Academy Award. Now,
that's really nice.
Did you see the other films? Because that's something you can't say unless you've seen the other films.
No, Jonah, I'm not kidding. You really did deserve it.
Did you see the other films?
What am I going to watch? Now, I saw Moneyball. It was a terrific performance.
Thank you, Howard. Yeah.
Max, but when they announced the other nominees, Max von Sydow is 82 years old. Christopher Plummer, who, as Gary pointed out, played a gay character, which Hollywood loves.
Gay and cancer.
Cancer.
Jesus Christ.
And he's 80-something years old.
Go on a computer.
Right. But he's 80-something years old. Did you have any hope of winning this thing?
I didn't think I was going to win. You know, it's funny, like, I would have... like, I got nominated, and, like, Dustin Hoffman's someone who's close to me, and he got my whole career started, and he was congratulating me on getting nominated and stuff, and he's like, congrats, it's huge. You are definitely not going to win. Christopher Plummer's going to win.
Right. He knew.
You know, because people know the business, all right, the guy's 82. He's the oldest guy ever to win an Oscar. He was fantastic in the movie. I thought the movie was actually fantastic.
Right.
And I'm a young guy starting out. You know, it's my first nomination. I'm 28 years old.
So when you go there, you're happy to be there, but you're under no... Did you write a speech?
Well, I wrote a speech for what happens is, it's funny, because the award season thing is crazy. Since I saw you 6 or 7 months ago...
Right.
Since that day, or even before then, every day has been dedicated to getting nominated or
trying to get the award. You're
things,
right.
or like going to lunches and things like that. And it's really like another full-time job, right?
Right.
So what happens is you get the first award nomination, which is the SAG Awards, which is actually a really big one because it's all your peers.
Right.
Then the next day is the Golden Globes, and you get that nomination. So then you're like, oh shit, like I kind of have a
shot.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. No one could say the O word. No one was like in my friends or anything. No one was allowed to even mention it.
You don't even allow yourself to fantasize that you might
not
win.
at all. You're like, fuck this, do your work.
Right.
Go to work, go home, and don't think about it.
Right.
Then the BAFTAs, which is even fancier than the Oscars, it's a British Academy Award. I get nominated for one of those.
Right.
And that's like a couple weeks before the Oscars are announced, and you're like, whoa. And then it really starts to become
Did you win any of them?
No.
No, you didn't win one.
So the point was, then you get nominated for an Oscar, and everyone flips out, and you become famous all around the world, and it's a really crazy... I thought I was famous before. It turns out I was way less famous than I thought I was.
Right.
And then, so what happens is, for the Golden Globes, I go, it's the first one out of the 5 award shows where you go, maybe I'll win.
Right.
You know, like, maybe I'm going to fucking take this thing.
Right.
And so you write a speech, and I've had the same fucking speech in my pocket for every one of the award shows, and every time I get my shit kicked out of me by this guy.
What is your speech?
The speech is so crumpled up and crusty and like...
Do you remember your speech? Let me hear your Academy.
I mean, it was a lot of people, always a lot of people that were important to me.
Who did you thank? Who would you have thanked?
Honestly, like
Beside
the
me.
people from the studio, besides you guys, and obviously Eric the actor.
Right.
And, I mean,
who would you have
one
thanked?
other actor? There's been a few actors like Pacino.
You would have
Dustin,
thanked Brad
Eric, the
Pitt,
actor.
but did you have? You're a comedy guy. Would you have said something
no,
funny?
it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't
I mean,
funny.
like it was sincere. You know, it
Right,
was
you
like
thank your parents.
my folks, and my brother and my sister and my friends. Honestly, like my friends, I have like 20 friends that are like family. I have like the best group of friends.
You
that,
have
like,
great friends,
yeah,
guys and girls,
guys and girls, and
right.
like people I went to high school and college with, and like
and you still hang out.
only hang out. I mean, I have a few friends like even like Brad or.
Are you friends with Brad Pitt at this point?
I would consider myself friends with him. For
How
sure.
far does the friendship? Now you're in another movie
him and
with
Angie
him.
came to my birthday party.
No
with
shit. When was your birthday party?
When I turned 28, December 20th.
And Brad Pitt and
so like, it's
Angelina?
all my buddies from high school. We're at a bar,
And Angie's
Brad
there?
and Brad and Angie come, and they like hang out all night and have fun and dance and talk to people.
No
and,
kidding.
yeah, they're amazing people. They're honestly like.
You guys smoke weed at the party?
No. I don't smoke weed, contrary to popular belief.
Right.
I was like 21 when I made all those movies, and I stopped.
Maybe you could answer this
Seth
question.
and Evan can fucking smoke weed all day. Right, the greatest movie you've ever read. I work 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I take a hit of weed, I'm out for 2.5 months.
Me too. I'm the same way.
I'm in the ICU for like 2.5 months.
Me too. It fucks my head up.
Yeah.
When Angelina,
I like to drink beer.
When Angelina Jolie got up on the stage at the Academy Awards and she struck a pose, she put her leg out of her dress.
Right.
It was, to me, one of the most peculiar things. Now, I know you're in an awkward position. You're friendly with him. But did it strike you as odd the way it did me?
No. I didn't even notice it. I
Really?
honestly, I mean,
What was she doing?
I don't know. I don't get why people are making it, but she looks fucking gorgeous.
No, she's gorgeous, but it was very odd. She shoved her
made
leg.
sure she got her
wait a
leg
second.
out of that dress.
You know it was odd. Don't act like it wasn't strange.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Did she do that at the party?
I was doing that from my seat.
No, seriously. You know, like you're a comedian. You watch that and you go, "What the?" If you were writing a movie for Angelina Jolie right now, you'd stick her leg out of the dress.
I mean, man, I don't know, man. I honestly didn't notice it. I get why it's funny.
Right.
I get why people would impersonate it or something. But
Right.
like I know her. She's awesome. Like I don't think she meant. Maybe it's how the dress was or something. I really don't get why people make a big fuss. I think people are. Get a table there.
No, it was very peculiar. I was like, wow, what is she, when it was happening, I was like, what is she doing? This doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you couldn't even think about what she was presenting for looking at that
Robin,
pose.
but like, I mean, here's to say, like, it's like my friend's wife.
Right.
Or girlfriend or whatever.
Understood.
Like, you know, like.
So you're rooting for her. You don't want people laughing at her.
I know what it's like to go up there and feel whatever feelings go through your brain or heart or whatever.
Right.
And like, I could maybe do something stupid or whatever. And I'm not even saying that's stupid. I'm just saying that like, you're a performer, man. You know the anxiety that goes through you with it. And I'm not saying she had.
I mean, you're smart to defend them. But aren't you in another movie with Brad Pitt? Like
he's producing a drama that I'm doing, and he's not in it.
Oh, he's not in it.
Yeah, I'm just acting in with James Franco.
I mean, this
that
guy.
movie is going to be.
What is that?
The coolest fucking movie.
What is that movie?
It's awesome because I got nominated for this award, and now I get offered all these cool dramas and
Right.
stuff.
You get after you're nominated for Academy Award.
You get the good scripts.
You
get
get
the good
great
shit.
scripts.
Yeah, like remember you said, how often does Moneyball come around?
Right.
I don't think it will because I think the movie's great.
Yeah.
But like now I get the good shit.
Well, what is
It's
this
awesome.
good one you're going to do with James Franco?
It's amazing. It's called True Story. It's based on a true story. I play this New York Times writer, okay?
Right.
Who, all of a sudden, this guy in Mexico gets accused of killing his family, right? And he's been impersonating me, and I'm a New York Times writer.
Oh.
And the next day, I get fired from the New York Times for embellishing on a story, and everything looks fucked. And James Franco plays this guy who's accused of killing his family. He's been impersonating me.
Yeah.
And he goes, "I'm only gonna talk to that writer. He will only talk to me."
Right.
So I now am in charge, like, of redeeming my career, but also figuring out whether he did it or not. And you really don't know whether this guy actually killed his family or not. It's one of the craziest
So you're
stories
thinking
I've
this
ever
could
read.
be another Academy Award nomination?
No, I don't think like that, man.
You don't
That's the dumbest way to think in the world.
That's all I would think about.
Where's my next Academy Award role?
No,
That's
because
right.
then you're just, then you're going to start.
But you're
choosing, like
lying
Stiller.
now. You're not being honest.
No, Stiller, because Stiller put it out the best. It's like then you do Simple Jack, like in fucking, in a Tropic Thunder, and you think, oh my God, this is it. Or what's that Cuba Gooding Jr.
No,
movie
when
where
you-
he's the guy who works for the football team?
Radio.
When you you read a script,
and then you're like, oh, this is it.
when
I'm
you
going
read
to
a
get the
script,
tux ready,
when
baby.
you read a script and you sit down with your agent or whoever, the people who read these things,
Yeah.
you sit and you go, well, wait a second, what is the best possible movie I can do
You say,
here?
what's the best movie? You don't say,
Right.
how do I get back to the Academy Awards?
Well, in a sense, that's what you're saying. You don't
No.
realize it, though.
As someone who makes a great show all the time, you go, how do I make the best possible show I can make?
Why-
If there's 5 shows you can make, 5 versions of a show,
right?
What's the best show you can make? You don't go, how do I win a fucking radio award or whatever you people get?
So how are the women now changing now that you're an Academy Award nominee? So you broke up with your girlfriend, right?
We're no longer together.
You're no longer together.
It's very sad. Yeah,
I mean,
she's a lovely girl.
Is it sad? I would think it might be kind of happy too.
I look, man. Here's the way I feel about relationships.
Go ahead.
And I made a mistake with my last relationship on your show and every show. Is
Right.
Unless you're married, unless you're getting married,
okay,
don't fucking talk about your relationship.
Is that
because
right?
then, if God forbid something happens, you look like a schmuck for being like Tom Cruise jumping on the couch, like I'm so in love.
Well,
and then God forbid things happen, things change, and
You don't
know.
look like a schmuck. I'll tell you why. Listen, all of us have been in love. All of us
Right.
have had feelings about people, and all of us have gone through breakups.
And it's all genuine, and it's all people get hurt.
That's
and-
right.
yeah,
At the
yeah.
time you were in love, and whatever happened, what went wrong? You just said, "Hey, I'm an Academy Award nominee. I can do better."
That's not what happened, Howard.
I think it is. I think, to be honest,
I was
that's
not an
it.
Academy Award nominee at the
What
time.
happened? What went wrong?
I don't want to talk
Tell
about
the
it,
people
she's-
because we have to know.
Look, man, people are in relationships, and for whatever
They
reason,
fizzle.
things work out or things don't work out. I'm a fucking guy who's been in relationships his whole life.
How many years did she put in with you?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. She's not in the business. She's a civilian, man. It's not like, like
You
she's
care
not,
about her.
I care about everyone who's ever been in my life.
Now, what I was amazed, I read this in the tabloids, you can confirm it. You've been hanging out at Dustin Hoffman's house your entire life. He's the guy who got you
I'm
into
not talking about
Hold it a
this.
second, man. Hold it a second.
I'm
You
not
don't know what
talking
I'm going to say.
What the fuck?
You'll
What
fucking
am I-
talk about what I tell you to talk about. Listen.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Here, listen. Just think of me as Brad Pitt and Angelina. Robin's Angelina Jolie.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
No, here's what I'm saying. You hung out at Dustin Hoffman's house your whole life. In fact, he's been a mentor in a sense to you.
Got me into the business, yeah.
That's right. You've been friends with his family for many, many years.
Yes.
How many years have you been friends with his family?
I don't even know.
Right. But he's been amazing to you. You're dating his daughter. I read it. Jonah, I read it. I read it.
Man,
What? You,
I'm not going to talk about relationships because
you're
you
dating
know what?
Dustin's daughter.
What did I
How's
just
that
say
hap-
about talking about
Are you
relationships?
single?
Are you available?
I don't know, man.
Robin wants to know.
Robin, you want to go on a date?
Yes, come on. Are you single?
But here's what
Are
I
you
was going to
free?
advise. Here's what I was going to advise
Fly
you.
me with balloons.
Jonah, here's what I
the
was.
actor.
Jonah, here's what I was going to advise you.
I'm dating high pitch.
Isn't that the most dangerous thing to do? To date Dustin Hoffman's daughter?
I'm not going to talk about
listen
it,
to
man.
me.
I love
Listen
you,
to me.
man.
Then
I
I'm going to
worship-
lecture you.
I worship you.
If you break up with her, you fuck up your relationship with Dusty.
Dusty.
I
It's
worship you.
it's like dating a guy in the mafia's daughter. You don't do it.
I worship you.
But you worship Dustin.
I worship Dustin. I do, yeah.
So then
I
why are
worship
you
the whole
dating his
family.
daughter? Isn't there enough fish to fry?
It's not like that, man. It's not like that.
Dude, you're not thinking this through.
So 21 Jump Street is a film.
hold
that
on a
honestly,
second.
I put a lot of my life into this film.
Are you in love with this Dustin Hoffman's
Dude,
daughter?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Are you in love?
I have so much
Are you
respect for you.
presently in love? Not with
I
Dustin
have
Hoffman's
so-
daughter.
I
Are you
have
in love
so
with
much
anyone?
respect for you.
Are you in love with
I'm
anyone?
in love with the craft of acting. I'm in love with balloons that fly little people that are also actors through the sky. I'm in love with Mike
Date
Walker's
Paris Hilton. You can fuck her and leave.
And nobody will care.
No one will care if you fuck Paris Hilton and leave her.
What else you got on that list?
I'm serious. What are you becoming so A-list? You can't talk about who you date?
No,
That's such an
buddy, I
A-list
love
move.
it. No, it's not an A-list move. But you know what? Like, relationships are the thing
What?
where if they get, you don't want to fucking talk about something.
Can I tell you something?
It's a one thing I have in my life that people don't.
Bullshit.
Don't.
I'm going to
worry
tell you
Why
something.
did you bring your mother to the Academy Awards if you're seeing
Because
someone?
I came out of her vagina,
No.
and she raised me and put up with the dumbest teenager on the
Why
planet.
not bring Dustin Hoffman's daughter?
I love my mom, man. I wanted to
I'll
bring
bring
her.
them both. Oh, that's
crap.
Dustin Hoffman's daughter? You're
Wow.
dating her? Wow. She's hot.
I'm gonna get so much shit.
No, you're
Man.
not. You know what? I'm going to tell you my feeling about people. When I didn't know Beth was going to end up being my wife.
Mm-hmm.
When I started dating her, you know what I did? I went out with her for a few weeks, and then I would announce to anyone who wanted to know I was in love. You know why? I'll tell you why. I was proud to be with her. I got nothing to fucking hide.
No, you know
and
what?
the chances were we could have broken up. Most people do.
Right.
So what? So then you say, hey, asshole, you broke up. Yeah, I was in love, and now I'm not. That's it. It's not. You don't have to be so calculated. And you know what? Come out of the closet and enjoy your love affair. Go out to dinner with this girl. Have a good time.
Are they
with her.
hiding? Is that what they're doing?
He's in hiding.
Sneaking around?
You sound like Jennifer Aniston now.
I sound like Jennifer
Aniston. I can't talk about.
No, I'm not like that, man. I'll tell you
on.
any story from my life. I told you so. I told you how I lost my virginity. I told you.
Tell me
I
how you
never held back
banged
a thing
Dustin
from you.
Hoffman's daughter.
No.
That's what I want to know.
She's fucking incredible. She's a great
great girl. You've known her your whole life.
Greatest person I know.
And now love.
Greatest person I know.
She's the greatest person you know.
Yeah, she's the greatest
I
person
could see
know.
her. I think she's the greatest person I know.
She's brilliant, yeah.
Beautiful girl. And looks like Dustin Hoffman.
What does she
except
do?
good.
What does she
now
do?
we're switching.
What does she do? She's Dustin Hoffman's daughter.
Yo,
How long have you had a crush on her?
I'm not doing. This is crazy. This
No,
is crazy.
it's not.
We've now
It's
reached
not.
the territory where it's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Because we spent half the fucking segment talking about someone's daughter. It's my friend, my whatever, man. It's fine.
You're in love. I've never seen you light up like this.
Never seen.
Look at you. Good for you.
Dude, I'm happy, all right? That's
See, you
it.
lost the weight. Now all of a sudden you're a stud.
I'm happy, man. If I could take a picture, a photograph of this moment in my life,
Go ahead.
I would live it forever, definitely.
Are Brad Pitt's daughters too young for you to go after?
Yeah, I think
How
so.
old are they?
I think so. They're still in school, elementary school or something.
Oh, they are? Well, when they grow up, you'll bang them too. That's all.
What if Benji went out with your daughter? Jesus Christ.
I'd be very honored. Listen to me. You go over to Brad Pitt's house now?
I stayed there in New Orleans when I shot 21 Jump Street. I lived there for 4 months.
But they weren't there.
No, they weren't there, no.
Oh, what the hell good is that? You don't get to hang out with the whole... Have you seen the whole family together with all those kids?
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, they're great.
And then Brad Pitt
Kids
sits
are
there and
great.
takes care of these 6 kids?
Yeah, he's a great dad.
Wow.
Do you want to ask about Shiloh? He might know. There's another reason he could get uncomfortable.
Well, what about Shiloh?
Shiloh is the one that's a girl who sometimes they say is dressing like a little boy.
That's horseshit. The kid's young. Most little girls dress like little boys. They wear jeans.
She's got a little spiky haircut.
I don't know. Does Angelina walk around the house with sticking her leg out? Is that her thing? She's trying to turn you on? You sexually attracted to Angelina Jolie?
I think she's gorgeous.
You are. You ever think about her?
No.
You ever masturbate thinking
It's
about her?
like you're.
I
It's
would.
like honestly, I'm about to. This dude's my boss. Like I literally think of your friend and
He's
your
not your
boss's
boss.
wife. He's my friend, but I mean, it's like my friend's wife. It's
Yeah.
like the Channing Tatum's like wife is a gorgeous actress, and I don't never like.
You don't go
buddy's
there.
You know who that
wife.
Channing Tatum married? That Jenna Dewan.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the
Yeah,
greatest.
Channing Tatum is a guy who's gonna blow your mind in this movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you don't think of him as funny. Like I found a guy specifically that I didn't. That
I like
wasn't
21
funny.
Jump Street. I like the idea of you in that going back to high school and busting kids.
You're gonna lose your shit. You know why? The best thing our movie has is a low expectations. Because it's like when you're gonna sleep with a girl and you go, "I'm shitty in bed," and then you're decent and you look like a rock star. You know what I mean?
It opens in 2 weeks?
March 16th. Yeah.
That's good because you get that other blockbuster opening up, the
John
Disney.
Taylor?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
looks pretty good to me. That looks cool to me.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna see it.
So it's good. Let that happen.
Yeah. The next
Then your
week we got
movie
nothing
comes
opening
out.
on our weekend.
Perfect.
That what's it called? The Julia Roberts movie. They left our weekend.
No one's
they
gonna
left
see
really?
that.
They
left
jumped
Oh, they
off your
did?
weekend.
Yeah.
They got
scared.
nervous.
They got
All
scared.
right.
I like that. So when you get nominated for the Academy Award, Jonah,
Yeah.
do people start calling you like celebrities to welcome you to the club? In other words, now you went
Do
from
you
being
hang out with George and
yeah.
Yeah,
all the high-ups in
also there's all
Hollywood?
these parties and stuff for people that are also nominated. So like, you go around like we were in London for the BAFTAs, and yeah, I went out with George and his partner Grant, who runs his company. He's awesome, and like,
George Clooney, you mean?
George Clooney.
You
Yeah,
get to hang out with him.
I didn't call him George like an
Right.
asshole. You said
You get to hang out
George
with him.
Clooney.
No, Robin said George.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, don't worry. You're okay.
I get very nervous now.
Yeah,
man. I
right,
used to be
right.
so relaxed here and excited.
But yeah, look at you. All of a sudden, you got shit to hide.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Used to be free spirit.
No, I'm a free spirit, man.
You know what? You see, you misunderstand me. You think in some salacious way I want to hear details of your sex life with
No,
Dustin Hoffman's daughter.
because-
What I find fascinating about the story is
Yeah.
Not the fact that it's Dustin Hoffman's daughter. The fact that you're now dating someone who you were friends with for so many years.
Every girlfriend I've had has been friends with me for at least 10 years.
But at what point do all of a sudden, like, did you pine away for her your whole life?
This guy is
got
insane,
back into
man.
it.
Forget that it's Dustin Hoffman. No. I'm coming back because I'm.
What we were talking about?
Let's forget about.
Talk about George Clooney all you want.
Jonah, forget about Dustin Hoffman's daughter. Forget it.
Yeah.
We're not talking about her. I'm talking.
You want to hear about the time I got cockblocked by OJ? This is a great story I forgot to tell last time.
All right, go ahead. Since you're not talking about anything interesting, go ahead.
So I'll tell you about the best stories I have are from when I was single, like super bad times.
Right.
So we went to Miami, and I went to this club, and Michael Cera, everyone from the movie, we go out to this club, and we're like famous for the first time, and all these chicks are into us, and we go and I start making out with some girl, and all of a sudden fucking OJ walks in.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
And
this
she literally stops making out with me, beelines over to OJ.
For OJ?
And makes out with OJ.
You're kidding.
And goes home with OJ.
You're talking about a guy who had already been.
I'm like, girl, don't you know how this story fucking ends?
Yeah.
Oh
my God. Does that just do everything to your ego when the girl leaves you for a guy who has allegedly killed his wife at that
point?
point?
She was so sweet and down. No,
yeah. Oh
obviously
my God.
she's not a very good person.
But who the hell would ever do that?
I just thought that was a funny story that would work really well on this show.
Now you got so big at this point that you got to be on Oprah's big 2012 Oscar special, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you hit it off with Oprah?
I did, man. I did.
You like Oprah?
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things where, obviously, I feel bad now because I come on here and I feel like some guy who's like you wouldn't.
You've gone showbiz.
No, I haven't though, man. Fuck, I like you want to shit talk. You want to shit talk Oprah. Like you want to have a funny story about Oprah where she wasn't
was pleasant.
Cool. She was the loveliest person. Was so nice to my parents. Fucking entertained my parents, which is
why
the
not?
whole thing.
Listen, the whole world loves you when you're nominated for an Oscar.
She's amazing. She sent me 20 bottles of champagne.
Is it true?
Yeah.
She did? Is it true you were going...
I was like, me and all my friends are going to celebrate, and she sent me 20 bottles of champagne.
Is it true if you won the Academy Award, you were going to thank Charlie Rose? Is that true? That you were going to mention Charlie Rose in your speech? Because Charlie Rose...
I thanked Charlie Rose when I was on his show because... Brad Pitt and myself and Bennett Miller, who directed Moneyball, who's a huge fan of yours, by the way, also.
Excellent.
We went on Charlie Rose, and it was the best interview for the movie, I thought. It really let the three of us talk about the movie without talking about
of course,
Brad's
but nobody,
kids and shit. They actually let us talk about
But nobody watches the fucking show. That's the problem.
I don't know about that.
I know about it.
Well, yeah, okay.
That's why he lets you talk and talk.
Academy voters probably watch the show.
Okay. Fair enough.
People that vote for this stuff.
Right. And so he did such a great interview that you felt it helped catapult the movie into the national psyche or something?
No, I think look, man, this is a different beast. It's not like you or I get to vote on this kind of stuff.
Right.
It's people within the Academy, people who have made lots and lots of movies and stuff like that.
Right.
So to get Charlie Rose is a really respected guy.
Right.
And so to get him to say he loves the movie and to let us speak and his questions are so eloquent and they're smart and
Charlie.
I think about you you know what, a bunch of my friends were not my friends who a bunch of actor friends who are scared to come on this show.
They're ridiculous.
And they go, I'm going on Stern tomorrow. I fucking can't wait. It's gonna be the best day of my life. And I go, dude, why are you going on Stern? He's gonna grill you or whatever. And I go,
so what?
But I go, you know what? Fuck that. I'm the biggest Stern fan in the world. I would kill to be on this show. And I think you're the best celebrity interviewer ever.
Thank you.
Ever of all time, and not blowing smoke like you said.
Why are they scared of me? What are they, dating Dustin Hoffman's daughter?
Jesus Christ.
What are they doing?
See, the point is I'll never fucking be scared no matter what happened in my life because I fucking love the show and I love you and I worship the show. I listen every day. So you got to pay it forward. If you're going to get the enjoyment from when other celebrities come on, you got to take the shit like they do when they come on.
Well, did you talk to Brad about the show?
Yeah, I was I love Stern, man.
Brad used to listen to the show. I don't know if he still does.
I don't know if he still
everyone has respect for you, man.
I don't know. Brad didn't give me much respect.
I saw Clooney on the show one time.
Clooney's been on the show. That's right.
He's been on more than once. But what happened with you and Brad lately? Wasn't there
Now, my wife says I have this story wrong, that Brad Pitt was very gracious. I ran into Brad Pitt at Brad Gray's wedding.
There's no way he wasn't gracious towards you.
He was... My wife says he was very nice. He said hello and this and that. I wanted
gentleman.
more. I wanted him to really suck up to me in front of Beth.
I see.
And he didn't do it.
Because
it's like that famous Wrigley story.
Well, what was the famous story?
The famous Wrigley story is the greatest. This is my favorite Hollywood story ever with Sinatra,
Yeah,
where
that's
he's like,
great.
"Yo, I'm with a girl. Come over and say hi,
Right.
And make me look good in front of the girl." And then Frank goes, "Hey, Don, I just want to say," he goes, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm trying to eat dinner. Get out of here."
That's a great story.
It's the best story ever.
Now, you're keeping the weight off.
I'm trying, man, but I drink beer a lot.
Did you gain back some weight? I can't tell.
I'm not maybe a little bit, but I mean.
What did you weigh at your heaviest?
I don't know. I didn't weigh myself then. I don't weigh myself now. I try and eat healthy, but honestly, I've been on like a month-long 21 Jump Street frat party drinking tour with Channing Tatum. Like we've been drinking.
Beer is killing.
Beer's
you.
my Achilles heel, man. Because I like to drink, but people say you're supposed to drink vodka, whatever it is. I'm never gonna fucking give up beer. I don't give a shit. I love beer. Like that is my weed.
How many beers?
Whatever.
But what are you talking about? How many beers are you drinking a day?
No, it's not like I'm an alcoholic. I'm saying,
Right.
but when I go out and drink
Right.
and have fun,
You have beers.
I drink beers. I don't
How many
drink
beers
other
do you have?
shit.
10 beers?
No, like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.